So yeah, man. I caught the Kenshiro Taraji fight. I enjoyed it. It was an action fight. It was a battle of attrition. He was fighting in a way where it was like he knew I'm gonna get him eventually. That's how he fought. Got hit with a lot of right hands in the process, which would cause some to question his skill and whether or not he's worthy to even be in consideration on a pound for pound list. But I think he is because the resume is there, the accomplishments are there. And when you evaluating a fighter, the most important thing is who the fighter fought. It ain't about your imagination, man. It really ain't about what you think. It's about skill. That's what the whole thing is about. You evaluating skill. People always misinterpret that for being something else when the point of the list was going telling his story for the millionth time. People thought Sugar Ray Robinson was so skilled that if he had a if he was the size of a heavyweight, nobody would beat him. And it's because the heavyweights were the more popular fighters at the time, so the guys at the lower weights didn't get the same love. That was their way of showing love to the skills that he displayed. They're like, yeah, this dude is the best. The only thing he's not is a heavyweight. But if he were a heavyweight, nobody would be able to beat him because of his skills. So understand that when you're talking about a pound for pound list, you're talking about skills. More than anything, yeah, you're talking about skills. That 160 pounds of Sugar Ray Robinson or 147 pounds of Sugar Ray Robinson has more skill than 200 pounds of some heavyweight. Even if the heavyweight would beat him in a real life setting, that's not because he's better, that's because he's bigger. That's the separation that tries to create. Chico said Berlanga a joke, free agency off the... Yeah, my next video is about that. Literally, my next video is all about that. So I'm not even going to talk about that on this live because the video, the episode of the relay, I already finished it. I'm gonna upload it after this. Is all about that. So I ain't even gonna get into that right here. Yeah, but that's what pound for pound is. So when you evaluate in skill, once you have that understanding that pound for pound is about skill, it's about whose fundamentals are better, whose setups are better, whose footwork is better, things of that nature. You're evaluating skill. And the only way to evaluate a fighter's skill is who did he fight? Because anybody could look good with them ham and egg guys and them gatekeepers and them journeymen. Yeah, you could win for a long time if that's all you fighting. You know, that's how all those different things tie together into that conversation. How you look, what you doing versus who you doing it to. That's how all of that comes together. And I understand that somebody might look at Kenshiro and say, damn, his defense really ain't all that. No, it ain't. It ain't. But it's good enough that he's a two-weight, two-time unified champion. It's good enough. And that's what matters, who you beat. Most people aren't going to be familiar with the fighters at that weight, not in this part of the world. But yeah, he got a pound for pound resume. He does. Now, I ain't saying he going to be in the top bracket. He ain't going to be in the top 3 or the top 5, but he could be in the lower tier. He could be 10 around there. Chico said, Turkey tweeting pics of Vince McMahon, who has beat his case and is a board member of TKO, and hinting of surprise promoter for Canelo versus Crawford. Yeah, they'll probably promote that fight to give the brand that push, that encouragement. But as far as the brand and what they're going to do, it's literally what I told y'all, which we going to talk about tonight. It's literally what I said, that like everybody thinking that they going to come in and run everybody out of town. That may not be what they doing. And more importantly, even if it were, that don't mean they would be able to do that. Not with the way that y'all are doing things. Nah. Chico said, a manager already told me some top ranked staff looking for new jobs. Glacier story checks out. Yeah, it's looking bad, man. I hate to see it, but it's looking bad. You know, I hate to see it because I love Tim Bradley. I love Christina Pancha. I love Dan Kriegel and all them good people over there. I love that brand, you know, But just sticking to the subject, that's what I've been saying. That like, how you gonna take over? Let's say you got a Mexican fighter, right? And we all know that Mexican fighters move the needle in America. And let's say that Mexican fighter, he's fighting for one of them alphabet titles, right? And he get popular. People like him. They watch him. They pay tickets to see him, right? Y'all not gonna have nothing for that because your fighters don't fight for them belts. What if he's at one of them weights that y'all don't have? Since y'all only gonna have the traditional 8, what if that popular fighter is in one of them in between weights that you don't have? You can't stop him from getting money. You don't have an answer for him. And these are the little holes that I poked in that story at the beginning of this week. That like everybody jumping off a cliff that they gonna do this and they gonna do that. Yeah, it ain't like that, bruh. It ain't like that. And a lot of those evaluations had agendas attached to them. You thinking they gonna do that because maybe you don't like the alphabets, or you thinking they gonna do that because maybe you don't like this promoter or that promoter or that promoter. You thinking they gonna do something to them. I hate to break the news to you, bro, but it ain't really like that. That don't mean that they can't be successful with what they doing, because they can. It's possible. That don't mean that things can't change, because they can. They often do. It's adapt or die. You got to adapt to survive. So where you saying today we only gonna have 8 weight classes, you never know. Tomorrow they might say, okay, we'll have this one and this one. You never know. Where you saying today, well, we not fighting for them belts, you never know. Tomorrow they might say something else. Remember, PBC started out as free boxing for all. We know that motherfucker changed. DAZN said this is the death of pay-per-view. We know that motherfucker changed. So shit changes, bro. You know, shit could change. They gonna do what they need to do to make it successful, but don't automatically assume that because they have all this success in all these other areas that that's gonna transfer to this shit, because this shit is a lot more unstable. This is a fractured sport. Nobody has all the cards. Nobody has all the fighters. Nobody. You know? TKO is just the new alternative for boxers. Yeah, but the other shit that I said, bro, is you got the LA Olympics coming up in like 2-3 years, right? That shit is important because that's your future right there. If y'all cheaping out on the fight purses, y'all not gonna get none of them amateurs. And if you not getting none of them amateurs, oh, well, they gonna go somewhere else. Maybe they go to Top Rank. Maybe they go to Matchroom. Maybe they go to Queensbury. You know, because you not paying what you need to pay. And with all the money y'all got, you should be able to pick some of them up. You know, them amateurs, they get some great deals right out the amateurs. Because you got the medal, because you got the silver or the bronze or the gold off top. They cutting you a bigger check than somebody else, you know? So it's little things like that that I was looking at it and I'm like, yeah, y'all jumping off a cliff with this TKO shit, man. Cinco said, my first thing I said other than hell yeah to the chaos, but also this is an influx of professional competition, and Eddie Hearn responding like, let's go. Competition is good for an industry. I think it is, Chico, but at the same time, when you don't got fighters at all the same weights as them, and when your fighters is inside a biosphere, are you really competing? You see what I mean? That yeah, it's competition if everything is even Steven. But if you doing some kind of different thing over there, well, that's the XFL and the NFL, right? We'll see how it go, you know, because like I think personally, I think they're gonna have to adjust their strategy. I said it the other day. You got Bam at Superfly, right? These dudes don't have a super flyweight division. You see what I mean? You got Canelo at super middle. Y'all don't have a super middleweight division. How you gonna compete with that? That's why I was always skeptical. Like, that don't mean they can't do good. I'm not saying they can't do good. They could figure something out. But this idea that they was gonna run in and they was gonna do all, that's y'all jumping off a cliff with all that. If you only got 8 weight classes, that means you're not gonna have a weight class for an Inui kind of guy, because Inui's at 122. There ain't no 122 in that league. There ain't no super fly in that league. No super middle, none of that. So, you know, it's what I thought. It's like you see guys with a lot of money. You know, Nick Khan is a very successful guy. Turkey, this dude is a trillionaire, basically, $1 trillion war chest. You know, you see Dana White, who's successful in his field, and you thinking, damn, look at all these movers and shakers. They about to get it rocking. I don't know about all that, bruh. We'll see. And then always use yourself as an example of boxing shit. You a boxing fan. How do you feel about that? That you know they ain't gonna have no super bantamweight division, right? Ain't gonna have that. Do you think that's good? Do you think that's bad? They fighters is not gonna be fighting for the same titles as Boots. Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Does that make you more or less interested in what they're doing? Use yourself as an example. The Fermi paradox, as we say in the field of astrophysics.
The Fermi, you get on me for saying lexicon, and you bring up the Fermi. This fucking guy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Read my super chat right there that I sent.
Shout out to Chico. Shout out to Drew. Yo, Soriano, you MIA since that finalized fight for David versus Bivol was fake news. Yeah, I ain't heard from that dude in a minute. I miss his money. I need that dude. Where you at,
apparently,
Jerry? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, apparently there is a chance Al Heyman, despite whatever debt he's in, could still put that fight on, but it's going to take a grace from God for him to do it. But
I'll tell you, Kiwi started with this.
Yo, why is there 10 people talking? Stop.
Turkey doesn't want that fight.
This is the thing. I'm not gonna get into the Turkey shit just yet. Let me address what he just said. The reason that fight is not likely to be paid for by Al Heyman is because you're gonna try to do it in America. Now, understand, Dimitri got in the neighborhood of 10 mil in his last fight. For you to tell him, yo, come with us, you're gonna have to give him more than that. And that's not counting. And that's not counting whatever you got to give David. Let me finish. So you might put this fight in the neighborhood of 15 mil, and I could tell your ass in New Zealand that is not a $15 million fight in America. No, sir. Nope. No.
The gate don't even do half of that.
I'm telling like you might do $1 million gate, maybe 2 mil, Drew, 2 mil, 2-3 mil.
To be fair, 2 to 3, yeah.
But between
and 50,000 pay-per-view buys.
That's what I'm trying to nah, homie. That's not the fact. Listen, think about it this way. All this office shit should have let you know from the gate. This is not real. Why? That fight don't sell enough in America where you would want to do it because David is a Vegas fighter. That fight don't sell it, right? Because that's what he said. I'm a Vegas fighter.
Yeah, Jules, that's what I'm saying. There's apparently because Al Heyman's very good at surviving. Because let's be real, the guy should have disappeared a long time ago. Oh, yeah. But if he's going to put the fight on, it's going to take a grace from God. But yeah, what you were saying about this whole weight division thing, like if they are able to literally create their own weight divisions and dictate the sport in any way, then I'll be shocked. There's no way they can do that.
No, it's a league. No, they'll do it. But it'll be a biosphere, bro. Like, yeah, they're going to have the traditional 8 weight classes, and they're going to manufacture their own title within their own promotion. And that's what makes it a league. That it's like AAA league. They would be AAA league to MLB, to Major League Baseball. That's what they would be. Because, y'all got y'all little thing y'all doing. But whoever come out on top in what y'all doing, right? You're not on top of boxing. You on top of that shit. For you to get on top of boxing, you gotta fight these motherfuckers.
And they're gonna add like WWE does the NXT. We're like, okay, we're gonna get these 10 guys. Who's gonna be the next star that's gonna get the Intercontinental Championship? And if that takes off, like Nick Khan, Brandon Nat, their little touch, and if they get some rock'em sock'em fights and people just want to watch it, it's gonna work.
There you go. There you like I could see that working at you in Cali, you doing a show in Cali. You got some local Cali fighters on it, and the fight turned out to be good. That people watch your shit and say, yo, they be fighting on that shit, right? And with the promotion of the UFC, WWE, maybe enough people to see it, they get interested. Cause you don't gotta attach a bunch of shit to it, It's just that to me, the only way this works is that if it's a launch pad for fighters to go to the next level. As a launch pad, it could work. But taking over boxing with this shit, nah.
And what did you say? What do you always say? Operational cost. The operational cost to get fringe contenders and journeymen and prospects.
Yeah. Yo, if I'm Dana White, I'm going to all the Mexican prisons.
Argentina, Venezuela.
I'm going to all the Mexican prisons. I'm paying motherfuckers lawyers, legal. Yo, come on, we about to get money.
You doing this like The Condemned, the movie The Condemned?
I just want the baddest. Like everybody know, the Mexicans is the baddest motherfuckers, or some of the baddest motherfuckers. Let's get the baddest of the baddest motherfuckers. Let's go to Argentinian prisons. The motherfuckers on the outside is tough. What is the motherfuckers on the inside like? Let's get them out of jail, bro. Let's go to fucking what's that place where that dude locked up all them people, all them MS-13 people?
El Salvador.
Let's go to El Salvador. Let's talk to that guy. Like, look, let's start a parole program where you let me borrow some of these convicts.
So there's going to be a prison to TKO pipeline.
Yeah, prison to TKO pipeline, bro. It's the chain gang. Feel
so
me?
You're basically saying Dana's going to be the running man, getting dudes parole for to fight.
And if you lose the tournament, you get shot outside the TKO facility. You literally get shot.
Jules, what's crazy? Wait. Jules, could you surmise in like 10 years that's the entertainment we're going to want to watch, though?
I mean, people are more.
But I hope you're not serious about
according to Turkish tradition, to respect the Turkish tradition, if the fighter loses, he should be stoned to death in Sharia court.
And Sharia law. Sharia. That's that shit.
Now we're getting real dark here.
No, I mean like Americans like reality TV. So if if they unalive in a couple of convicts, Americans ain't gonna lose no sleep over that. Like,
no, they're gonna want to vote. They're gonna want to vote. How do you unalive him? Like Dancing with the Stars. It's gonna be interactive.
Yeah, for real. Like cast your vote. Mr. T said, watching Nivanta Honda Civic Davis nut huggers fighting for their life the last 2 weeks is funny as fuck. Kicked from pound for pound, exposed and humiliated. Yeah,
I think that's I think what you said, Jules, was spot on about how the PBC started off on free TV and then there was supposed to be no more pay-per-view with DAZN, especially after they signed Canelo. And Eddie Hearn still says to this day, I mean, you could probably make a 5-minute compilation of him saying, I never said that, even though he did. So yeah, it's like what I said when I was first on your show after they announced this, that they won't be able to get rid of the Ali Act. I think I pissed a bunch of people off on this panel because
I think they could repeal it because you got to remember something, Kiwi. The Ali Act don't even fucking exist in the UK, bro. That shit literally don't exist.
Only
There's nothing. Only in the US. And while you understand what thought process went into the Ali Act, motherfuckers still find a way around it, bro. What the fuck is stopping me from being a manager today and a promoter tomorrow?
Yo, bro, did you see? I'm sorry. Did you see the interview with Piers Morgan today with Conor Benn and
that shit was beautiful.
I didn't.
That's gonna be a relay episode.
Yo,
dude, that shit was fucking.
Like I said, I started for me, Don. That was the Nepo baby fight, but now, I need to see this motherfucker. I need to see this motherfucker.
They've got like true animosity, like true hatred for each other. And I know I don't hate him. Because I don't want to give him that much power.
Oh.
I don't hate him. Dude, he fucking can't stand that.
When's the last time we got this big of a grudge match, man?
Dude, those
and
fuckers.
You know that's what boxing. No.
That's what boxing needs.
That's what. That's what American boxing is missing. At you got two guys over here. They don't like it. I'm not gonna fight him because he a racist, bro. That's
or he my friend.
That's more reason to fight him, bro. Like
you fuck him up for that.
You would think, like, okay, Ryan Garcia had his racist tirade they should want to fight him. Now they're on the IG live with him smiling
Yeah,
and
they
hugging and shit.
selfieing and shit. They holding each other's dicks. You can't see it in the picture, but they holding each other's dicks and
They're
shit.
jacking each other off. Listen, this was great. This was great television because I was like watching it and I was like, these guys, they're taking jabs at each other's dads, and it's like they're taking jabs at the legacy. And you're talking about like rich kids growing up rich,
like I said,
and then going back to rich.
The first press conference when fucking Chris was like, "Yo, Nigel better never not touch me," and fucking kind of cut him off like, "Don't you fucking talk like that's made for TV, bro."
Rad,
that was TV, like yeah.
And so when he did the egg shit, did you just lose it?
No, the egg. I'm gonna be real.
Hilarious.
No, the egg shit to me, honestly. I didn't have a reaction to that. It was when he cut him off. That's when I was like, "Oh shit, this some real shit." The timing, bro. Like, yeah, they really don't like each other.
Don't. And the interview with Piers Morgan was the best. It was
That
like
part.
I just saw it today.
I got Connor, bro. I got Connor.
Yeah,
you know what? I do too. I've had Connor for a while, and I'm like, I have Connor because
he seems a little bit too emotional though. At times.
I know,
but the shit is Chris is 35, bro. Listen, Chris is 35, and there's a rehydration clause. That's my thing.
That's good. That's gonna be rough.
Oh, he called it out.
The establishment wants Connor to win. The establishment.
The shit is I don't know what the fuck. The shit is I don't know what the fuck he gonna do after that. You go back to 147, they gonna whoop your ass.
He stay at 54 and get booted.
They not gonna whoop his ass. They not gonna whoop his ass at 154.
He cannot go back to 147.
Now,
no way.
Well, I think.
No, go on. Hold on, real quick. Go ahead.
There's gonna be a
rematch. All right.
What the fuck?
Go ahead.
I think the reason Eddie Hearn is doing this is because he knows Conor Benn can't beat the best welterweight, so he wants to put him in a big money fight. Which it's weird. The kids hate each other, but the fathers are good friends. But yeah, Eddie Hearn.
Like,
I don't.
You don't think
he'll be Barrios?
Shut the fuck up. You don't think Mario Barrios is the best welterweight in the world? I do. I think Conor could beat him.
That's Mario Barrios is like is just like everyone's hitch post. Like everyone wants to hitch their horse to that post.
It's not gonna happen.
Done. You remember how people always used to say, "Well, if Gaddy could get in the Hall of Fame, right?" That's what they do. That's what they do.
That's exactly what they're doing.
That's what they do.
And then look at the absurdity. Hold on. Look at the absurdity of Keith Thurman now. That he knocked out a fucking nobody, and now he's on his high horse talking shit to everybody.
Yo, I got a question.
Like his head just exploded.
Hey, I got a question, bro.
Go ahead, Undefeated.
On a scale from 0 to ass, how ass is that Brocky dude, bro?
My dude, we talked about this, bro. Michael was here.
Bottle knocked his ass out.
I said, yo, Brock is ass, bro. Like I know Keith Thurman is old, but Brock is ass, bro.
He literally can't take a punch. It's not even that.
That shit was fucking horrific.
He just can't take a punch.
And Bottle's not a puncher, and he fucking slept him.
And bro, I'm not talking about horrific as meaning the fight. I'm talking about horrific as Keith Thurman's reaction and him calling out everybody. His behavior after the fight. Horrific.
Because remember that he's American, so that makes him less intelligent than a lot of other people. So what's gonna happen?
Bro, how do you not know you're in there with the
wait. What makes him less intelligent than other people is right now you trying to double deal Tim, because right after the fight, what he said, he non-committal to the Tim Tszyu fight. I'm just here to tell you, you forehead ass motherfucker. Ain't nobody in America offering you shit. You trying to like leverage yourself and an imaginary offer in America over this Tim Tszyu shit. I see what the fuck you doing, but here's a news flash, motherfucker. One, there's not as much money for you in America. Two, if it is, it's to fight somebody that's gonna whoop your ass. Your only saving grace is that Tim had a horrific year last year, so that gives you a chance. That gives you a chance.
He's gonna fight.
No, Keith Thurman was talking so much shit. He acted like he still had hair. Like, god damn.
Well, the dumb thing about Keith Thurman is that he actually could have fought during the 5 years where he's only fought twice, but he chose to take time off in his prime, like injuries not included. And now that he's old, he's prepared to fight outside of the US because they can set up a big fight with Tim
He
Tszyu.
has
Like,
to.
But it's just like, why didn't he fight when he was younger? Like, the guy's just... I was a huge one-time fan, but man, he's so frustrating.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Look, I don't know how people could be fans of Keith Thurman at this in 2025 and 2017.
I was a fan.
2016, 2017, I could see. But after you talking about a dude that fought what 3 times in the last 5 years, right?
Two times in the last
No,
7 years.
two.
Two times in the last 7 years.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck you could be a fan of at this point that we have to like, bro. This dude don't fight. How the fuck you gonna get excited about? And then he goes in there. My thing is this. Don't tell me that Keith Thurman is back because he knocked out Brock Jarvis when you wasn't shouting it from the rooftops when Liam Botto knocked out Brock Jarvis. And he was fucking undefeated when he did it. And Brock did it faster. He did it in wasn't it the first round? Liam Botto knocked him out the first round.
In the first round.
Bro, the delusion is already out there. I've already seen a fucking tweet from Brad from Munchboxing saying that he could be a problem at 154 for anyone in that division. Holy crap!
I don't want to hear.
You know what?
Virgil called y'all out. If y'all not embarrassed off that, I would be embarrassed off that shit. Cause Virgil not even a bad dude. Like he not a fucked up dude, but he told y'all, whoever you talked to was fucking lying, homie. And I got paid. Fuck is y'all talking about?
What you just said, Jules, I was a huge fan back in the day, like when he was unified champion, but I don't see how you could be a fan now. And the amount of people saying, well, he could be a problem for people at 154. I'm like, are you for real?
He just fought a dude who used to fight at 135.
And he's old. And also, Keith Thurman, sorry, just last thing. Keith Thurman, his style, it's a young man style. He gets hit because he rushes in, like he tries to be like a Roy Jones.
Let me say this. When y'all hear somebody, shut the fuck up. When y'all hear somebody is talking, shut the fuck up. Like if Undefeated is talking to me about an amazing chest out there, right? Don't try to come in the middle of his sentence saying some shit. Shut the fuck up. Right?
Or mute your button.
Oh, right. Now, back to the point that Kiwi. Back to the point that Kiwi's. The point that I'm making, really, that of course there was a time when Keith was electrifying fighter. Yeah, he brought some huge numbers to the PBC with his fight with Danny Garcia. That shit, a lot of people watched that shit. Now they didn't like the fight, a lot of them people, but still, there was a time, once upon a time. But don't tell me that he's back because he knocked out Brock Jarvis. When Liam Botto knocked out that same Brock Jarvis, you wasn't about to jump off a cliff. So why the fuck you jumping off a cliff now?
No, the problem with Keith Thurman, they're talking about he's gonna be a problem at 154. The problem is getting a fight with the motherfucker. 2 fights in the last 7 years.
Because he gonna fight Bakram? No.
We're not gonna see him for another 3 years.
My dude, Errol ain't hire a trainer yet, so
yeah, I know.
Oh my god,
I know. But the one thing that these two guys have is that they're American. And Mauricio is gonna run.
But Undefeated, ponlo tú. The money that it will take to entice Errol to come back. See, I thought the same thing you thought. They're they would try to do it, but the money is not there, bro. The money is not there for Errol to go through a camp and hire a trainer and do all this shit. He want guaranteed money, bro. I need guaranteed. And bro, your buzz, you're not popping right now. It's been damn near 2 years since you got your ass whooped. The money's not there. So
it's been over 2 years, Jules.
I thought about no, it hasn't, because it'll be 2 years in July.
It'll be 2 years in July, yeah.
But I thought about it I could see them trying to do it, but what's gonna decide if it happen or if it don't is the money. There has to be money for Errol to put the bottle down and stop drinking and stop getting fat, right? You gonna need to offer him some money for that. And that fight, look, on some real shit, if they did it, I would put the fight at 200,000 paper. That's what y'all got for that fight.
Really?
I think it would. I think yes. I think it would do that. I think it would do that. 200,000.
No, I'm with Jules. They've been marinating that shit
they've been
marinating that shit for 10 years. Like,
bro, do you understand? Look, I'm gonna keep undefeated out of this because I know he in Texas, but I don't mean undefeated. But do you know how many Dallas Cowboys fans didn't come outside that Sunday morning, bro? They didn't come outside.
Don't bring us into this, bro. Don't bring us into this.
But it's like, bro, I was watching a hip hop podcast and they were talking about the Tank fight, and these two are casuals, right? And they're just saying that they just use the Stream East, bro. It's really that easy for the casuals.
Honestly.
Yeah. It really is. So
the other thing is they don't love these
for 2 wash fighters. Nah.
The other thing, no, wait. The other thing is, I'll say they don't like Canelo fans love him, right? I'm not gonna turn this into that same old conversation, but I gotta use them. They love him. Yo, who the fuck is that?
Sorry, he's in the kitchen, fucking doing dishes,
eating beans and shit.
Canelo fans love him. They want to pay. They literally want to support him. Want to be there at the weigh-in, at the fight, or they want to pay to see it at home, right? They don't love these motherfuckers like Errol. Nah, as soon as you lost, motherfuckers.
All right, what was the biggest payday he ever got in a pay-per-view? Which one? Errol's
It was the Mikey Garcia fight.
No, it was Crawford fight.
No. Besides the Crawford fight, what was the biggest?
Oh, the Mikey Garcia then.
Garcia.
How much was that one?
That was 350.
325.
It was
325 pay-per-view buys, about 325.
That's still ass cheeks.
I said that then.
Well,
I said, shut up. Hey, I said that he should have took the Cotto fight. Like they remember Golden Boy offered him Cotto. You would have did more with Cotto. Cotto had a belt at 154. He had just did 900,000 with Canelo. You should have took the Cotto fight.
You'd have did 500,000.
Wasn't that 2015?
No, that was 2016, circa 2016, 2017. Because remember, Cotto fought Canelo in 2015. He goes to 54 after that. Technically, he was already there, but he goes to 54 and wins the BO in 2016. Golden Boy made him the offer, I think, towards the end of 2016 to fight Cotto. And he was like, nah, because then I got to sign a Golden Boy. And it's like, yeah, but you fought Mikey like what 2 years later, and y'all didn't sell nothing. 325 on a network as big as Fox. I said it then. That's nothing. Fox is available in like a gajillion homes in America, bro. That's nothing to them.
Jules, you're missing
what happened
though,
with that.
Shut
Jules.
the fuck up when somebody's talking. Go ahead, Drew.
I said, being that what's going on with Tank, the fallout with his hair done in the grease, I think that meltdown, if Roach beats him, is going to be worse than the Errol.
I said that in a video I did. That's going to be worse than Wilder and worse than Errol because they running out of guys. They only got 2 flagship fighters, Javante and David. We know David ass don't sell no shit. That's all y'all got is permanent Javante, bro, and his acrylic nails. When he go, I'm telling you, motherfuckers not going to come outside for a month. They ain't going to log into their Twitter for a month.
He's not going to fight anybody that's going to make him lose. Like,
you don't understand.
Scared,
yo, bro.
He's scared.
The parallel is, remember, when Wilder fought Fury, what was the first fight?
A draw.
And then you come back to
you're tying that to here. I don't know about.
I'm saying I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen. I'm saying I seen something like this before. When Wilder fought Fury the first time, you only fought him because you thought he was gonna whoop his ass. He was the underdog going in. Gee, that sound familiar. And then when y'all fought, what they scored it? A PBC draw. Okay, one of them PBC draws.
Michael, what he's saying is parallel.
You know I want Tank to lose, of course, but the difference is Tyson was already a proven good fighter.
Lamont is already a proven good fighter.
Now he is.
No,
Michael, you're lying, Michael.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Now, one, you saying that like you gotta be great to beat Tank. I'm trying to remind you. You don't. You didn't have to be great to beat Wilder. You didn't have to. You don't have to be great to beat Javante. Fuck. If you going through that with Lamont, that means Jamel Herring would have beat you. That means Shakur will play with you. Keyshawn will knock you out. Not beat, knock you out.
Smooth the fuck out.
The parallel is every time those PBC guys fight someone else. This is the parallel. Happened with Fury and Wilder, Tank, motherfucking who else? I can go with Rolly, Isaac Cruz. It's the parallel is when they fight somebody that is halfway decent, get exposed.
If they fight guys from outside their biosphere, check it out. Isaac Cruz gets a pass to Duck Shakur, right? Because he moved too much. Then you fight Giovanni Cabrera, who's a mover, and you still look like ass.
You robbed him. No.
And then Rios.
Giovanni won that fight.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the Roach shit, and I'm like, look, I'm not going to say Roach going to win. I'm not going to say that. I just wouldn't be surprised because this looks familiar.
No, they're the same caliber. That's what it showed us. It showed what that fight showed to everyone that knows boxing is that this guy is in the same caliber as his opponents. Maybe just a shred above. That's it. Just maybe a little bit. But he's at a weight train. He's at a weight train.
He fights exceptionally bad fighters, is what that shows.
Yeah, exactly.
That your inside game, Lamont beat you on the inside. He didn't beat you on the outside jabbing and being careful and I ain't going to do. No, he beat you on the inside. He was outlanding you in the exchange on the inside. So what that tell me is, well, it shouldn't tell me that because I already know that. When you fight Rolly, yeah, you're going to get knocked. If you fight people like Rolly, Glamboa, Hugo Ruiz, Muñez, Badios.
Hugo Ruiz fights at 115, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That what that shit really showed is, your inside game is not even all that. And I thought it was good enough for you to knock out this guy, and it wasn't good enough.
Hey, don't remember,
he's a shred above. He's a very thin layer above all these guys that he's fought, and these guys are like D-level fighters.
You know when you leave the milk on the stove too long? Remember when your mom would put the milk on the stove and leave it that thin skin of milk?
I hate that.
That's Javante and Roach right there.
Bro, if you go back and rewatch that Leo Santa Cruz fight, Leo was piecing him up some of those rounds. A lot of those rounds.
Yeah, dude, Leo was winning that fight,
and he did drop him.
If Leo had a chance, he would have just beat the fuck out of him.
He did drop Tank.
Shout out to fucking Mr. Calderon. I would pay good money to watch Ortiz put. I ain't gonna lie, I would pay for that too. Like if they said that's a pay-per-view, yeah, I'm watching that because I want to see Ortiz beat that motherfucker like a drum.
Julius, I have a question for you. I'm curious about this. You have the custom to every time you buy a pay-per-view, you also receive some social media. Am I correct? Yeah. And you argue sometimes with people on social media, and you ask them to produce a receipt for their pay-per-views, buyers, for the fighter who are supporting, supposedly. Have you ever seen someone post a receipt of a pay-per-view?
Who is
you ask them?
God damn.
Good lord.
Who needs DW4?
Yo, get some oil on that door. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
You need that shit.
I'm trying to find out who that was. To answer your question, no. And I would say that's in about 7 to 8 years of being on social media. Facebook, because I started on Facebook and then being here plus Twitter. I could tell you hand on heart, no one.
Not a single one.
Not a single one. No one. Because the other shit is, look, in fairness, I ain't gonna lie, I do rig the game. I only entertain the ones that I know didn't buy the fight. Okay. So that when you fuck up, I'll know. That's I know who I'm talking to. Like, I know who I'm talking to. Like, I could tell you don't buy
90%. It was 90% of Twitter users anyways.
Well, also the numbers are on my side, and they're on the side of the argument that I'm making because I use those numbers to make the argument that the majority of Americans are not buying pay-per-views. Thus, the average person you bump into and talk to about boxing is not paying for boxing because that's what the numbers show. That, yeah, you might have 300-400 people that frequent Twitter and talk about boxing. And based on that, let's look at that number. You know off top, based on the metrics from God, what's the name of that shit? The Musso report. Yeah, most of y'all don't buy shit. Most of y'all don't buy shit. And I would wager that the majority of people that do buy shit are not on Twitter. Why? Because y'all sound different to what those numbers show. Where a bunch of people on Twitter will say, Canelo's a pendejo, Canelo esto, Canelo lo otro. Brody, all I know is when he fight, he did 650,000 with a bum-ass Puerto Rock from New York. That's all I know. That's a lot. My dude,
swear.
That's over $500,000. They knew he was going to win, but they bought it.
I think the boxing community on Facebook, they're the ones that actually buy the shit.
Maybe.
I think because they're their older demographic, they don't want to deal with the streams and
I would say also this, that Facebook has been around a lot longer and it appeals to an older demo. Only old heads like me really even use Facebook at all, right?
Yeah.
So you could have 49,000. I remember there was a boxing group in there, right? This motherfucker had like 100, 200, 300,000 people in it on Facebook. I think that's more people than there are on the whole of boxing Twitter. Than the whole of boxing Twitter.
Definitely.
So when you think about it that way, boxing Twitter as an example of anything is not a great example because it's only a fraction of the whole boxing community. A large chunk of the boxing community is not on there. And I'd wager a lot of the ones that pay for boxing, that they either go to boxing matches or purchase pay-per-views, you would sooner bump into them on Facebook than you would on Twitter. Because Twitter is an echo chamber.
Boxing Twitter
They think they're bigger than what they are.
It's maybe 5,000 to 10,000 people.
Word.
I see the same groups. Swear to God.
It's the same. You bump into the same fucking people over and over, and you get a guy. He'll do a space. 200 people listen to it. That seems like a lot of people to you now. Maybe.
And now he's a journalist after those 200 people.
No, you got sources now, bro. You got the sources.
He got the source. Yo, every time I ask him, like, where'd you get that? Because I'm in a group chat with him, right? And every time I ask him, he doesn't even tell me. He just avoids it. Then I told him, yo, why'd you report that fake ass shit about the numbers? And he's like, yeah, I agree. I need to do better. I'm like, all right, bro.
Who's this?
No, and the other day, when the Ryan Garcia scandal,
the MVO guy.
When the Ryan Garcia scandal started, I remember I was on a panel with that dude. I think it was, shout out to Mr. Neutral. I think it was with Mr. Neutral. It was it wasn't here, obviously. And, they started talking about the New York State Athletic Commission shit that, they messed up and they didn't test Ryan. And I was like, that's bullshit. They did test him. They did. Away from the VADA bullshit that Ryan has been leaning on, New York tested him. New York had his test results in their lab, not a VADA lab, not Victor, none of that. They had it in their lab. It's like, yo, so what do you do, bro? You just jump on Twitter and make up stories, bro?
Yes, that's literally what he does.
Seems like it.
You just,
I'm
gonna just make up some shit.
Like, who's the dude that said Virgil didn't get paid?
Who was the dude that said Virgil didn't get paid? And
that's
Virgil's
what
like,
we're talking about. The MVO guy, bro. The bunch box.
Like, what is the point? Like,
just makes up shit.
Yo, the shit is, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm old, but I'm like, yo, I'm 42. What the fuck I look like jumping online making up fucking stories, bro?
And also, you're not even getting paid for this shit, bro.
I was hoping that, don't they got a little blue tick so they could get like the Twitter money?
No, they pay for that shit, bro. They pay for it. They're the ones that pay for the blue tick, bro. It's like $5 a month.
No, but don't you get to make money once you got the blue tick?
If you got the engagement, it's a tiers, like the tiers of engagement. Like, you got to pay for the check mark, but if you hit a certain threshold, you get paid.
Bro, Twitter does not pay. Yo, Twitter does not pay you that much, bro.
I was gonna say that if I cannot offset the cost of the monthly subscription, right? So let's say the monthly subscription is $8, right? This drug dealing shit. If the monthly subscription is $8 and a month goes by and I don't make 12 or 15,
I was gonna say 12.
I don't need that. Cause I ain't gonna be doing it. Oh, I made $1 this month for the $8
That's not a real
I just
job.
put into
You
this
have to
motherfucker.
you have to get like a
That is
huge
not a real
following.
job. I'm sorry.
You have to
Engagement
No, but
farming is not a real job.
if you could pay for it, Jules, and you can make a 500% of the subscription
Bro,
price while you
why you
taking a
think
shit.
motherfuckers stop selling weed? You have motherfuckers on the street getting $20 out of every hundo for the next motherfucker. And I told motherfuckers, listen, man, there's more money in flipping cigarettes than flipping weed these days. It is. You go, it is, bro. You go to VA, get a couple of cartons, drive back up to New York. You could flip the shit out of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
God,
it be like that,
But
man.
also, some of these journalists, they say things that are just so dumb. You do wonder if some promoter is maybe not paying them directly behind the scenes, but they might be saying, "Hey, we'll give you this extra gig if you just tweet out something retarded," because there was never any proof that anybody didn't get paid on that Fury or that 7 vs 7
No,
card.
this shit
So,
is I wouldn't even give them I wouldn't give them that vote of confidence that someone from the PBC paid them to manufacture a story, because y'all just not big enough for them to do that. Not to say that there aren't people that they have paid. I know for an absolute fact there are people that they did pay.
Jules, he's definitely one of them. I can tell you that.
You think they paying him? Like what?
Listen,
because bro,
I can attest to that.
No, he's one of the guys that Bill Haney will take to dinner.
I don't know about that.
Bill Haney,
they've even like that group has been like invited to PBC shows, like pretty much. So
oh
like,
right, that's the group that took a picture with Stefan Espinosa
At the fucking suite, yeah. That fucking
They were formerly Chicken Talk. Remember?
Yo, I ain't
They were
gonna lie, I
formerly
was
Chicken
mad.
Talk.
Yo,
Shut
remember
the fuck
Chicken
up.
Talk? Remember that shit?
I was mad when I seen Karma, because I was like, man, Karma, you too fine to be hanging out with these bums. Come
Wait,
on
who's
now,
Karma?
Karma.
Oh yeah,
You know
she does
Karma,
hang
man.
out. I don't know why she
But
does that.
She too fine for that shit. She need to stop. Somebody need to talk to her, dog. Like, you gotta relax.
Undefeated. She's in Texas, bro. Why don't you hit her up, man?
Man, I tried, bro. I tried, but no. I told her I was gonna take her to Paris.
I'm telling you, you gotta eat her out, man. You gotta eat her
Well,
out.
she knew you were lying, bro.
You gotta
Paris,
eat her
Texas,
out,
bro.
bro.
Paris, Texas.
Fucking cheap bastard. You fucking cheap bastard.
Shout out to motherfucking Real G.
I didn't even know
Keith
there was a
went from one time to part time. Ain't that the motherfucking perfect speech?
Oh my
Yes,
god!
what it is.
No, dude,
One time to part time.
I would say
no.
once
He
upon
beat
a
Mario
time.
Barrios, and then Mario Barrios became a champion.
Once
Like, what the
upon a time.
fuck, dude?
Bruh. Shout out to motherfucking Michael. Thurman should fight Andre in a parking lot. Nah, they should fight under a Walmart in the loading dock. That's the perfect location for a fight between them two. Shout out to Napoli. Where do you rank Kenshiro Taraji on your pound for pound list now that he has just become unified champion at his second weight? This is going to be controversial, but I'm about to remove Shakur from my pound for pound list for,
No,
for Taraji.
Tio. Get Tio out of there.
I'm sorry, my dude, but the dude was lineal at 2 weights and Ring Magazine at 2 weights. I cannot ignore that, bro. I don't even fucking like Teofimo. You understand that? I'm waiting for him to lose. But
Hey, did you see that fine ass bitch he was dancing with though?
I ain't gonna lie, I sucked her asshole. Right on, my tongue right up her asshole, bro. Tasted her lunch. The small intestine.
Oh my god! Oh,
That's right.
Nah,
You guys-
but wait,
Yes,
he
yes.
can't. Listen, he can't handle all that ass. I could, like, you can't handle that kind of pussy, bro. You understand the shit you gotta go through. You gotta have trauma to handle pussy. Like, somebody gotta shoot at you, shit like that. Like,
That's the type of pussy
like
that she might want you to hit her if you fucking a little bitch.
Yeah, like,
nah.
you know, she might want you to punch her in the face during the shit, right? That's that kind of pussy, like the crazy shit, like, you choke me, punch me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you're not built for that, bro. Shut the fuck up. Fuck more medical assistants, more stewardesses, and then you could graduate the dancers and strippers. Because you can't handle that's
We're
gonna
never
be
getting on the zone, bro.
You crashed out over a fucking stewardess, bro. Like,
and a stewardess that doesn't even have an ass. Because I checked. She doesn't have an ass. Like, bro, you going through all this for a joint that got like I ain't saying she ain't pretty. Yeah, she's very pretty, lady.
but then Tio crashes out over that. But Devin's wifing up whores that fucking are on the phone with rappers in jail.
I don't want to talk about Devin, bro.
At least Ryan at least knows how to knows how to deal with these bitches.
Yeah. At least Ryan gets these hoes.
Y'all see, that's why I said that. I respect that. That like one thing Ryan not going to do is struggle to get pussy. He can get some pussy, dog. Like all you got to do is
doing what
all
I do.
the bitches going crazy.
Doing what I do.
I ain't going.
So
for
he's not kissing bitches' feet like Devin and putting on camera.
Yeah, like what you look like wifing up these fucking IG thoughties, man. Like you crazy, like nut in her mouth and move around. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
No,
Yeah,
Devin
let's
has
have
to beat
a baby.
He has to beat the Diddy allegations. That's why he's doing this shit.
Did y'all see what he wore? Did y'all see what he wore to the Ramirez face off? Motherfucker had that tight ass shit with them. It's like, what are you trying to look like, bro? You trying to look like a Street Fighter character? He literally had like bell bottoms with like a skin tight. I didn't know what that shit was. It looked like an Under Armour shirt. Like, bro,
that lets me know he's letting a gay man dress him, whoever his stylist is.
He probably got a gay cousin. Let me help you, Devin. I'm gonna make you fly, and you literally sit there and let him. I
got a question though. I got a question. Between the brunch boxing dude, Jules, and then some of the stuff Sean Zattel says I like. I don't care about your geopolitics, bro. We don't want to hear that shit.
Listen. I'm gonna be real, because I'm not a fucked up person, but I'm realistic. If you run around here using iPhones and computers and all of that, you know what people have to go through to get that tech to you? Don't do the Sally Struthers thing with me, bro. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit, all right? What you really mad at is Turkey is who you thought Al Heyman was. And that's the only reason you take a political stance, because if you really cared about any of that shit, brother, you probably wouldn't even use a smartphone. Do you know what people got to go through to put them shits together? A lot of shit.
You'd be off the grid in the woods chopping wood.
Bro, you'd be in fucking Borneo fucking sucking tree sap out of a squirrel's nuts if you really cared about that kind of shit.
Where do you get this shit?
It makes
sucking
I mean, the guy literally told me, like, yo, if I hear the Saudi national anthem at that, Times Square event, I'm a loser. All right, bro. Let's see you.
That's crazy.
What you gonna do, bro? You gonna run up on Turkey like you better stop that? Like, come on, bro.
I don't give a fuck if they play the North Korean anthem.
Like I like Sean. Like I do like he seems like a good dude. It's just, can we stop with the virtue? Don't you see that's what lost the Democrats the election? Look, I don't know if it's no Democrats on this panel, but I am gonna hurt motherfuckers' feelings. It's this kind of sissy ass, pussy ass, bitch ass shit that lost y'all the election. Stop that shit, bro. Stop that shit. Shut your ass up. You not a Democrat. You in New Zealand. You gotta stop with this. You gotta stop trying to turn these men in. I don't give a shit about what's going on. Yo, look, I'm gonna be real with you. Blood Diamonds, Bloodset, NTG, Sky High Paru. I really don't care about none of that shit, bro. I don't care. I don't fucking care, bro. I'm none of it. I don't go through my day thinking about that shit. If it's a motherfucker hungry in a cave so that I get these microchips, hurry up, motherfucker! I need to upgrade. I don't care. So stop pretending to care about shit. Like, you don't care about none of that shit, neither do I. The difference between us is I'm honest. I don't care.
Yeah, that is true.
That's what I don't get. There's reasons to be suspicious and skeptical of how far Turkey can go, but that's with any boxing promoter. Like, there's no reason to think that Al Heyman is like just because he's American. I don't get why people get patriotic with this stuff, because they don't care about you. They just care about making money. Like,
I'm gonna be real. Here's the thing. Now, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not talking about nobody on this panel. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But one, you got a lot of black guys that they fuck with Al Heyman for the simple fact that he black. That's what's going on. That's one.
Yep.
Then you got a lot of white guys that wish they were black, so they go with whatever the black guys say. That's two.
White.
That's what it is. White.
Caleb Plant.
It's a lot of guys like that. Like, it's guys like that. I'm not a hater. I don't tell you how to live. I'm just calling a spade. That's what that is. That's what's going. You got a lot of white dudes out here. They want to go to the cookout. They can't just get invited. They gotta.
That's Dan the boxing. That's Dan the boxing man for you.
I'm saying, like, and that's me being real. You got a lot of Spanish dudes, right? It's Spanish dudes too. They not excluded. It's Pocho Spanish. They not real Spanish people like me and Undefeated and shit. Like, we for real. You know what I'm saying? Aguero. We for real. But it's other dudes that they're like, what's the word, Drew? Like when they docile, like a cow. They're kind of docile. So they fall in line with whatever somebody else say. So, you know, like the they them type shit that, oh, that's what we doing now. We got
It's the
multiple
Latinx Spanish dudes,
there
the ones
it
that don't
is.
fuck. They don't fuck skunkers.
Yeah, like they won't fuck a fat bitch in the dark. Like they won't get no pussy from a fat bitch. They don't even know how to handle a fat bitch. Like you know what the fuck you doing, bro? Right? So there's those dudes that a lot of what comprises the Al Heyman cult or religion is weak ass motherfuckers like on some real shit, some Democrats. And I ain't trying to shit on nobody political stance, but I do notice that a lot of the people in that group look like Democrats.
Do you remember Ruiz and Joshua, the rematch in Saudi?
Yep.
They built a new stadium for it. Around the whole time, people were like, he's using slaves. That's pretty messed up. They use slaves in that part of the world. The day after the fight, everybody's talking about it. The same people that were criticizing it are talking about the fight.
Y más malo que no me hable a mí de slavery. Understand something. There are literally more slaves in the world right now than the era of chattel slavery. That is not a joke. You can look up the numbers yourselves. If you really cared that much about that shit, you'd go be active with your activism about that shit. You don't care about none of that shit. You just get mad at guys like us because we say we don't care. We're just being honest.
Africa still has slaves right now.
Literally.
Right now, in chains. By their own people too. Like that's the most.
So that's why activism bothers me, because I've only ever seen foolishness and silliness
fake
done.
You can't call that activism.
No, well, that's what I mean, Michael. That today's brand of activism is not active at all. It's just people complaining online, being wet blankets online. Like, you're not active and activistical about shit, bro. Throwing tomato sauce at a Van Gogh is not going to save nobody life.
Well, that's how they get they get self-worth. They think, oh, I'm special because I'm virtue signaling online. It makes me so much more virtuous than everybody. They just look dumb, but they don't realize that because that's how brainless they are.
All these motherfuckers are mad uneducated anyway.
It's like that retarded Greta Guttenberg. Like, bitch, you've been protesting for 5 years. Do you stop and have sex ever? How the fuck could you take her?
That's still a kid.
Oh shit! I didn't know, bro.
I think that's still a kid.
Because I seen a picture of the bitch. I'm like, yo, don't you got nothing better to do?
I think she's been doing that shit since 12 or 13 or some shit like that.
I think that shit was a long time ago. I think he's of age now.
I'm just saying, for a person your age, I'm not saying. Listen, I'm saying that don't you got nothing better to do? How the fuck could you be at every protest? Anything that is being protested.
Her parents put her there, bro. It's never been her choice, bro.
Well, to be fair, she's probably making mad bank doing it.
Well, that just makes it more hypocritical. That's the point that I'm making, though. That to tie it all together, a lot of that Heyman shit, right? That Saudi's bad. They killing reporters because they don't kill motherfuckers over here. Sure, they maybe they don't kill reporters, but they kill other motherfuckers. It's like everybody got blood on their hands in one way, shape, or form. In other words, that you can't point out somebody else's sins as if you don't got none. That's why that's in the Bible. I don't give a fuck what your faith is. Only my faith matters. That's why the God of Abraham in the Bible, judge not, lest ye be judged, you motherfucker. Just because your sins is different, don't change nothing. Motherfuckers get killed here too.
They only care about this in the sense of boxing. But have you noticed this, Jules? Like, every presidential administration, they go over to Saudi to kiss the motherfucking ring. They don't even say nothing.
Get with the shit, yo. Get with the fucking winners. You could rock with the losers or get with the winners, bro. That's how I see that shit. You know what I'm saying? When I see the orange man and he trying to smooth things over with Putin, you know why? Because that's the big dog, bro. Fuck, I look like y'all little motherfuckers giving y'all Scooby snacks. Y'all not gonna win. I gotta talk to him. I gotta get him to chill out. Y'all not gonna do nothing. I gotta talk to him. If I'm gonna smooth this thing over, I gotta talk to him, not you, motherfucker.
And the conversation will probably go easier if I'm not calling him evil every 5 seconds. Just saying.
I fully understand why people...
that's the history of this country. The strong leaders have to talk to their main opposition, the threat, the biggest threat of the opposition. They have to. They have to communicate. They have to open up lines of communication because it's really important. Now, to demonize that is anti-American, I think, in my opinion, because you have to have the rapport.
If it go down, what, we worried that the Ukraine is going to do? No, we're fine.
Ukraine's selling weapons to the Mexican cartel. That's what they're doing.
It's just common sense.
You know what would be the sexiest shit on earth? If the Ukrainians and the Mexicans start manufacturing bitches. Ooh. That'd be incredible.
Like the AI bitches.
No, because Ukrainian bitches is hot, but sometimes they don't really got an ass.
Bro, Mila Kunis, bro.
Bella, verdad, pero no tiene cuerpo. No tiene cuerpo. Yeah, she's Ukrainian. She's Ukrainian.
Like a gas tank.
Yeah, she is top tier.
No, and she could box too. She was in the same team as Usyk.
What the fuck? she was in main K League before in main K League.
Oh shit, but nah, yeah. Like so when I see a lot of the Haymanites that hiding behind virtue, you guys of all people, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck
Did you guys hear what Nesta Gibbs said after Usyk beat Fury the second time? And shout out to Kurt DeVille, he put this on his channel. It was on one of his long streams. He said there was basically this conspiracy to keep two black guys away from winning the undisputed heavyweight championship. I was like, are you seriously that fucking dumb?
No.
Like, acting like it was some conspiracy to keep
my dude,
Joshua and Wilder.
You gotta understand something. I know you younger than me, Kiwi, right? But you gotta understand something. There's people that are not worth your time. Why do I say that?
No, I don't pay attention to this.
You just told me what he said. I'm just telling you that.
Yeah,
shut up.
Okay. I was just saying. I just talking about people being paid. All right.
Check it out. When Anthony was making this guy offer after offer, right? These were the same people that were telling Wilder not to take it. When Wilder makes it a decision, he made a decision to give Fury a shot. You didn't have to give him one. You chose to give him one. These was the ones saying, yay, he's better than AJ. Y'all, all the shit that Wilder did that led him here, y'all was cheering that shit. So that after the fact, y'all even want to acknowledge, yeah, Wilder fucked up. These are the kind of people you don't waste time on. At not a moment of your time. All you do is study them and point them out, but you don't waste time. Don't waste time. And I don't think it was Nesta that said that. It was somebody on Nesta's show that said that. I don't think it was Nesta that said that. Somebody called into the show and they were like, I remember because I used that clip in an episode of the Relay. Somebody called in saying, yeah, they didn't want two black guys to fight for the title. No, Wilder didn't want to fight for the title. He didn't want to fight for Undisputed. He preferred to fight Fury. There's a video of Wilder saying, I don't even care about it's literally a video.
Bro,
he said he don't care about the other belts.
Bro, these people are so stupid. They would tell Wilder, no, don't sign with the blue-eyed white devil Eddie Hearn.
No,
just to sign with him and get knocked out by Joseph Parker.
You could have got knocked out by AJ a couple of years ago, but it would have been for more money. And more importantly, if you would have lost that fight, while it would have been the end of the world for them, other people around the world, they would have respected you. Yo, he fought. He got his crack at the apple and he came up short, but at least he tried. That's real motherfuckers gonna respect that. These motherfuckers over here, you can't waste time on these motherfuckers. You can't. They're not worth nothing. Not good for nothing. Not worth nothing.
Yeah, but it's the same thing with fucking Fury. I think Fury would have had more respect by losing against Usyk if it wasn't being such of a bitch in the build-up. Yeah. Because it was like, it was similar to the Wilder thing, but the difference was that Turkey had big pockets, so it made that fight wasn't going to happen. If it wasn't for Turkey, that fight would not happen. Because he overpaid a lot for that fucking fight.
Yep.
And the only thing the only thing I care about all the situation, look, the PBC didn't give us Undisputed when Wilder and Joshua were champions. And you gave us Undisputed in the welterweight division 4 years later. And Turkey made that shit happen in how much? A year, 2 years?
Basically,
He made,
a year.
Real
made
fast,
2
yeah.
undisputed fights from his pocket.
No, y
That's the
más
only
malo
thing
di que, no di que, porque los dos tipos son güeros, that's supposed to make it like bad or this or that. Now, I don't accuse anybody of this. I accuse people who have that behavior of this. You have an inferiority complex. Very simple. No, it's not less. It's not less important because it's two white guys. You feel bad because it's two white guys. That's what it is.
That's what I was saying.
The other thing, Julius, is I'm not talking about the color of the skin. That doesn't matter at that. That didn't matter at that point. The thing was that Wilder and Joshua was hot at one point.
Yeah, I mean, like, no. See, what I'm saying is,
no.
Shut up. What I'm saying is, if you are at a point where you're calling at the boxing voice, coming up with tall tales about how there was a conspiracy to keep the two black guys from undisputed, you, my friend, have an inferiority complex. You're not that important that anybody needs to conspire against you. This is all bullshit you fill your own head with. This invisible enemy. Bullshit. You just can't hack it.
That's why I was wondering, is it crazy to say that somebody from PBC is saying to Nesta Gibbs, hey, be subservient to us, like pretty much be our propaganda boys, and we'll make life easy for you.
No, because I would say that, look, there was a video that Nesta uploaded. I would not accuse Nesta of that. Maybe I know that there was a time where he was more receptive to Wilder, but I also know that he eventually rallied against Wilder about 3-4 years ago, that he uploaded a video. I forgot what it was about. He uploaded a video and they asked him to take it down or some shit like that. And he was tight off of that. Like, he was mad. Like, yeah, I would not accuse him of that. What you're describing is somebody who called in to the boxing voice. And I know that because I used that clip. Somebody had called in and they was like, yo, they wanted to keep Wilder and AJ away from undisputed. My man, Wilder out his own mouth said he turned down that shit. At his own mouth.
Yeah,
Lou DiBella, who was at the meeting, he said the same thing, bro. He got fired for that shit. Crazy. It's like, you silly ass and once again, it's not everybody. No, stop generalizing. It's anybody who is of this mindset. Nobody has to do all that over you, bro. No one. You're not that important. Nor have you ever been. Get over yourself.
Oh, which is why I don't get people.
Go ahead,
that shit's silly to me that motherfuckers really run around thinking. But I always call that American exceptionalism, that these kinds of delusions are honestly exclusive to this country. Only in this country do motherfuckers really what the fuck do you walk around telling yourself, that you're the onlyest snowflake? What the fuck is going on, bro?
No, with Lou DiBella, it's like, brother, as soon as Amanda Serrano left your ass, she became a millionaire. Like, what are you talking like you were God's gift?
Literally! Fuck
and
you,
then he
look
said
like
DAZN doesn't book any stars.
And then he tried to say that DAZN didn't. Bro, have you made any stars is the better question.
Not of recent memory. No.
And the other thing is, you saying this about DAZN, yo, your next fight is fight. Where is it? On DAZN.
I thought so.
Lou DiBella has got to be one of the worst people in boxing, because has this guy ever had success by himself? Like, he trashes the zone, he trashes Hearn.
There was a time where he was a very successful guy when he was at HBO, but that was a long time ago. And now you just basically hate on everybody, and it's like, my dude, you shouldn't be the one to talk shit about DAZN, because they putting money in your pocket. They are, like, without...
I just remember the interview where he revealed, I got fired by Al Heyman because I tried to get Wilder paid with that $100 million DAZN deal. It was the same interview where he lashed out at that IFL TV dude and said, "You guys don't ask any Hearn tough questions," and basically had a cry session about it. And then the following week he said, he didn't apologize, but he knew he came across like a real asshole. It's like, The guy's just such a buffoon. It's like,
I had Lou on the channel once. The interview is up. The interview is up on the playlist of interviews. You got to go down because this was a couple of years ago, and it's like, look, homie, you one of them dudes that like to hear yourself talk, because it's hard to get a word in. It's hard to get a word in edgewise when you're talking to Lou. And I saw it again on the Ariel Helwani show that Ariel's trying to chime in, but he can't because Lou is like trying to out talk him. And it's like, Brody,
he's bullish.
Dial back your ego, cause you bugging. You bugging. How you think you gonna tell these guys how to do their job when they doing the same job you're doing but better? And you literally have to go to them to keep your fighters active. If you don't go to them, you don't have the money to give them fighters. So dial it back. Humble yourself, bro. The solution is always very simple. Humble yourself. Acknowledge Eddie is a great promoter. Yes, he's a great promoter. This Matchroom was nowhere near as big as it is now when Barry had it. Eddie, you could say you're Silver Spoon Kid. You could say he's fucking Sky. Maybe he is, maybe not. I don't know. But one thing that motherfucker know how to do is his job. He does, because that company got way bigger when he was captain in the ship. He's a good promoter. Give him his flowers.
I don't want to be the middleman. They all call me the middleman. Oh, bro, if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and swims like a duck, what do you think you're gonna call it?
It's a duck.
No, but the problem with Lou is he thinks he's better than all of these guys. I'm talking about skill by skill for skill. He thinks he's a better promoter. The thing that got him bitter is the fact that all these guys have more money than him. That's the reason that he behaves like that. But sucks to suck. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have the money.
You ever heard that shit? Yes, it sucks to suck. Like they got you know what? It's like the Yankees shit, bro. What they used to say about they only the best
27 rings, bro.
Because they buy all the players. Sucks to suck, bro. You don't want us to buy the players?
I remember when this guy had a debate with Joe Rogan on SportsCenter, and he literally told him that, the UFC will not last. This was years ago. This was 2007.
I remember that. Joe had
when
hair.
it was a fledgling company. Yeah.
Wow, it was a long time
ago. The guy just does not like listen to himself. Like he does like listening to himself, but he doesn't really know what the fuck he's saying. Could really go back and bite him in the ass.
He thinks he's the smartest person in the room. But he
that shit don't stink.
He's that dude that goes. He's that dude that he'll go to the party. They don't even know I'll be working out. He's like that type of guy that like, you think Aki, you think you've like the specialist of special, and you're always looking for reasons to rationalize your own failures. Eddie Hearn is not a great promoter because he's a rich kid. No, there's lots of rich kids that they got money, but they not doing what he's doing. He's a good promoter because he's a good promoter, bro. Yeah. Look, he broke through in America in a way that you would never break through in the UK. You could try and you wouldn't. But he succeeded where he's from. He did. And he succeeded here. And now he's in Australia. And he's all up. Yeah, the dude is good at his job. Look, hating requires more effort than being real. Yo, that dude is good at his job, dog. He's good at his job. What can you say?
And Frank Warren used to be like this as well when he lost all of his big fighters, and it was Eddie Hearn who brought British boxing back from where it was, which was very low. Frank Warren was doing terrible shows on like tiny cards that nobody watched.
Nation, I remember that.
And he was just a bitter old man, and everyone was just waiting for him to pack it in. Well, now the guy's on top because he's freaking like he knows boxing very well, and he's come back from the grave. But yeah, Lou, he's just stated as this little promoter who's pretty much irrelevant and trashes everyone, yet he's not doing jack shit. It's just
he's that dude. He's that dude that, how could I put, I'm trying to find the words. Like, you know, a dude that like, look, you go to the gym, you work out, right? But you're not training to go to fucking war. Lou's the dude that think that like, cause you working out, you on a mission or something. Like, no, bro, it's not that deep, bro, and you're just not that guy, bro. Just accept it. The first becoming that guy is accepting that you're not that guy yet, bro. You're not that guy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta lead, sometimes you gotta follow. You know, but don't let hate be in. Like, nah, you gotta stop hating. Draw more flies with honey. If you cool with people and you cool, that open doors. Being abrasive and petty, that don't open doors, bro. It does not. That don't open doors. But if you a good dude, yo, let me help you out because you trying to get in America, right? Let me help you out, bro. I know this market. There's things about this place you don't know. Rock with me. Be cool.
Yeah,
you know?
my whole time, he's been hating on Eddie for years, and the only thing I could think is like, bro, this whole time you couldn't try to help Eddie. Maybe you can get a job at Matchroom, and you could be promoting on the American side, and Eddie could be on the UK side. Y'all could have done
Could
this
have
together.
told him he could but the way you coming at him, and remember, when Matchroom is attempting to debut in America with the Zone, who's Lou with? Oh, you with PBC. So I know you wasn't on that kind of time where you tell him, yo, Eddie, rock with me. You new here. It's things you don't know. What moves the needle? The dichotomy between.
It always came off as jealous to me.
Yeah, but I'm saying, look, Eddie's taller than him. He came from money. He's still getting bitches. He's in his fucking 40s. He's still getting bitches.
He got hair, bro.
He has hair,
bro.
Bro, the
And
other shit
listen.
is he do look like Doctor Strange. Bro, you put him in that red cape, you won't find this motherfucker in the comic
James
book,
Bond.
bro. Like, right? Like he could, you know what I'm saying? You could tell, like, Lou, be real. You jealous of this guy, bro. Like, be real. Come on now. He go to the gym, he take the TRT with Drew. He's getting bitches. He's going crazy, bro. He's in Australia, he's in Saudi, he's in fucking Mexico. Se te sale la sopa, ese tipo. And you could tell Lou, he's starting to have trouble moving around. That stomach, it just keep getting bigger.
Bro, I was just saying, like, listen, it looks like Lou has been stress eating since 2019.
Stress eating,
bro, for real. Like, I'm like, yo, look, it's not even a joke. Like, Brody, it's so obvious now that Eddie is in much better shape physically and financially in terms of his business.
For real, that is though.
Can I ask
That's
you guys
fucked
one
up,
thing?
but we some fucked
hang
up
on,
people, man.
Hang on. Lou is in a shape. Lou is in a shape, man. It's just round. So
yeah, round is a shape.
Fine, fair enough.
Can I ask you guys one thing? Like, this was 2017, 18, and 19 when the Americans, they just didn't want Eddie Hearn around because it was all like, oh, he's the devil, like all this shit. And yet they welcomed Frank Warren in, like, with open arms. Like, a lot of fans were happy that Warren was promoting Tyson Fury and fighting Wilder. It's like,
no, you don't understand. You don't understand. Yeah. It's not that they were welcoming Frank. They made it. People out. I don't know how it is in New Zealand. Like, I literally don't know, but I know that they didn't. It's not that they liked Frank or that they liked Fury. They already made a decision to hate Eddie. So anything anti-Eddie was good, but that didn't last long because after Fury. Because after Fury beats Wilder, now y'all hate everything English. Y'all hate AJ, y'all hate Fury, fucking Frank Warren. I'm tired of seeing these Brits on my TV, fucking Union Jack, Earl Grey. It's all bad, bro. Like, that's what it was for like 2-3 years.
Okay, that makes sense.
It wasn't that they fuck with Frank Warren. It's just that by then y'all had already made a conscious decision to hate Eddie Hearn. So anything that is anti-Eddie Hearn is good. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Now I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
Well, it's just Frank Warren. His record in terms of suing fighters and being just a pretty disrespectful piece of shit was almost as deep as Don King. But now what Jules said makes sense.
I mean, also Frank does have an eye for talent. Like, give the man credit.
Yeah, he's a boxing guy. Yeah.
Like, he stuck with Dubois when everyone was like, nah, Dubois ain't it. And like, well, who's laughing now?
Yeah. What do you guys think of Dubois missing out on the Usyk fight and Joseph Parker getting it? I mean, not just because I'm a New Zealander, but I love it.
Wait, is it official now? Is it like it? So is Usyk really going to fight Parker instead of Dubois?
They've got 30 days to negotiate, or it goes to purse bids.
I'm glad because I've already seen Usyk Dubois, so I want to see. Joseph Parker has been putting work in. Like, I want to see hard work rewarded, even if he gets his ass kicked.
Agree. No, I agree. Usyk probably wins, but he's in hiding. He's been in hiding since he got sick, and I say that in abbreviated commas. Like, I don't know if you're really that sick. I don't know why the guy can't acknowledge it, but Dubois is acting like a bit of a spoiled brat.
Sick from what? Do you have disease X or something like that? Were you visiting the Congo or something?
We don't know.
What
It's
the
just
fuck?
it's got. He had Frank Warren talking for him like Frank Warren's his dad. It's like it wouldn't hurt to just put a statement out and say, "Hey, this happened last minute. This is what I got sick with." But he's just been silent. So yeah, I'm not saying he faked it, but I have no sympathy for him if he loses the Usyk rematch. Like, I didn't want to see that shit anyway.
Yeah, I mean, what we're talking about.
It's going to be a repeat of the same fight.
Yeah, because like, let's be honest. That fight, the only controversy was the low blow. Anything before and after that one, it was basically just Usyk dominating. So there really is no interest in that fight.
Yeah, Usyk dominated him, but also the punch, just because it wasn't Andrew Gallotta low, it was a low blow. Like, it was below the belt.
Right.
But...
So what do y'all rather see? Usyk Parker or Usyk Dubois?
Parker.
Yeah,
because we haven't seen it yet.
I gotta go with Parker because Parker's been on the run, boy.
Yeah.
The way he slept Bacola too.
I mean, here's the thing also. Dubois will lose that fight because Usyk will do what everyone who beats Dubois does: throw a jab.
He did Bacola bad. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And also, I don't. Some people miss this. Like, Dubois quit twice, as you just said.
Exactly. He's got quit in him. He definitely has.
But not just that, but it's off a jab, and Usyk's not a knockout guy. Whereas Parker, you know, as a big Parker fan, I hated the Joyce fight. I wish his corner would have stopped it, but Parker never looked like he came close to quitting. So that's I definitely think it's a tougher fight. That I would expect Usyk to beat Parker, but yeah, Parker's far more mentally tough than Dubois.
See, besides all that, he deserves this shot. He really does.
Couldn't agree more. So, yeah, I love it.
No, hard work needs to be rewarded more in boxing. Like, you win a bunch of fights against big names or top level opposition, or however you want to phrase it. You should be ahead in the ranks. He is, and then you should get your title shot. So it should work.
And Jason, let me point this out. Like, he didn't win that. Dubois didn't win that IBF. They gave it to him out of charity because the IBF, being the IBF, they just fucking stripped, unified title holders.
No, if Dubois did not smoke AJ, we would not think better of him.
Yeah. He'd be a paper
we would
champion.
think he's still the same guy who gets beat by jabs. Like, you smoking AJ like that, sorry, Mike, is the only reason why we think you're any good.
Yeah. 100%. He would have been known as a paper champion if that Joshua fight didn't happen. And yeah, good for him. But thankfully, Parker didn't give up his interim title before Dubois pulled out, because if that fight would have happened, he would have given up his WBO interim title. So the reason the fight's been ordered is because he is Usyk's mandatory. And he's done the IBF, Usyk got stripped. He already fought his WBA mandatory, which was Dubois, so that leaves the WBO, and that's why it's been ordered. So, no, I'm happy. I'm happy with that, and yeah, I mean, hopefully Dubois can fight maybe KYL.
I think I'm still more interested in seeing Dubois Parker, because I feel like that's more of an interesting fight. It's a closer fight between the two, whereas either one of those guys go against Usyk will just beat them, because Usyk is just far better than both of them.
I agree with that, but I think Usyk beats everyone, and I think it makes sense.
Exactly, that's what I mean. That's why I'd rather see a more competitive fight between Usyk Parker. Usyk Parker, Dubois Parker.
Well, I think
Parker what you're gonna do if the Dubois is nowhere to be seen.
Well, he said he's sick now. That's it. That's all the problem is.
Well,
wait, he's still sick?
No, his team says he's sick. He hasn't said anything. He's just been sitting back like a child who who called in sick, who fake called in sick for school.
Nobody can even log into his account and say something like, "Yo, I'm just sick."
Nope. Well, maybe they could, but he's.
What about Frank? What is Frank saying?
Well, Frank's just protecting him. He like a dad. He's saying, "Look, Frank's doing his usual bullshit where he's criticizing anyone who's questioning him, but he won't say what he got sick with. He won't say how long Dubois needs to be out for, and this is why people think Dubois faked the illness."
Yeah,
I'm not. Look. Be real.
Right.
Be real. This the shit. I ain't even going front. It's only a duck when you trying to fight somebody that's weaker than the guy you about to fight. That's always been my purview. That, all right, let's say you faked the injury to get out of the Parker fight. It's to fight a dude that already knocked you out, though. I wouldn't call that a duck.
I didn't say it was a duck, Jules. I just said
I'm not saying you specifically said that. I'm saying for the people that feel that Daniel ducked Parker, the way it works is you got to be ducking to fight somebody that's more beatable. Usyk is more beatable than Parker.
Cap.
Cap.
I agree. I agree with that, but I just feel Parker. I think he should get the shot. And Dubois, again, I'm not saying he did
I'd rather
fake it,
see
but...
the Parker fight, to be real. Like, I'd rather see Usyk versus Parker.
I'd rather see Dubois Parker, honestly.
I'd rather see Parker versus either of them, just because I need to see something different. Like, come on, man. We seen Joshua versus Usyk 2 times. Fury versus Usyk 2 times. Now we about to get another Daniel. Like, come on, B. I want to see the Parker fight.
Yeah, I'm pushing hard for Parker Usyk, and this isn't me being like the Haymanites, like patriotism. It's because I want to see the fight. It's not because Parker.
No, it's because he's from New Zealand and because you're
it isn't.
You're one of the Moana Moari.
Moana. What the fuck?
No. I'm neither. I'm white.
You're not white, bro.
He's colonized.
I'm not white, bro.
My skin
Virtuoso is white. You are. Virtuoso's not white, by the way.
Bro,
Kiwi, right.
full screen me. Do I look white?
Let me see. Hold on, wait. I got you right now. Where you at, bro? I don't even see you. Virtuoso, where you at? There you go.
Do I look white?
Romeo Santos right there.
Romeo Santos, bro.
Oh, you meant
Romeo Santos, baby.
Necesito, mi amor. Quiero
tocar
en energía.
Look like you're heading to Starbucks right there. I mean, I'm just gonna say.
That's Kendrick Lamar.
No, that was MSG a month ago. Crawford.
That's my high school drug dealer. Swear to God.
Shout out to my high school drug dealer. Yo, Romeo Santos, man, ese tipo. God, I used to want that dude to get the shit beat out of him. Like, why do you sing like that, bro? You sing like you are mid-nut. Porque mami. I don't know. I never liked that dude, bro.
Bro, that's my favorite artist, bro.
You're mad because he can sing.
No. I could tolerate Romeo because bitches used to go crazy. So all you got to do is cut on some Romeo Santos, and it's a rap, bro. These bitches gonna suck dick all day. So
Romeo Santos and Rose.
And I got that same appreciation for Drake. That's why I always give him credit. That look, I never cut on a Kendrick song, and bitches was ready to go. You cut on the Drake song, yeah, these bitches. Don't this last shit don't count. Like, bro, that's like you like. I'm not gonna say he the Demetrius Andre of the shit. But it's like, yo, that shit is really like, if not for that shit, motherfuckers would not be talking to you about you right now. I'm just being real that Drake saved your career because you was phasing, you was fading out, bro. Wasn't nobody talking about you. But nobody talking about
because he doesn't drop music like that, bro.
Exactly. Drake every 10 seconds, the bitch's pussy on my face. My face, her pussy on my face. He always dropping music, bro.
Where is Kendrick from? Because he has a very particular voice.
He's from Compton.
He has a funny voice. From Compton?
From Compton, West Coast, California, that region.
California.
Compton, California.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm always gonna respect Drake because I could say for a 10 to 15 year stretch, if you cut on a fucking Drake song, bro, bitch pussy be ready to go.
I don't know if I'd be comparing a woman's pussy to a chainsaw, but you do you.
You know, lawnmower. I was thinking like a lawnmower. You know, like that.
Y'all mentioned New Zealand earlier. Sugar fights tomorrow.
Sugar don't fight tomorrow. That's not tomorrow.
When
That's next week. That's next week, bro.
Next week. She's fighting on the undercard of.
Bro, I love some fucking Sugar Nicks, bro. Like, oh my.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Bro, I don't fucking understand why she's so fine, dog. Like that shit is not even fair,
she's
bro.
top 3, bro. She's top 3 in boxing.
That shit is
watch your mouth,
ridiculous,
Michael.
bro.
Watch your mouth.
She's top
bro.
3.
Honestly, I agree with that. Top 3, yeah. I
Top
agree
3.
with that.
Her and Naomi.
Naomi look too young. Like that's not
my speed.
That's what I was gonna say. That's good for like somebody your age, but that joint look too young.
I think you said it perfect last time, bro. Sugar Nicks is a woman. Like she knows.
A woman is fucking Raquel Miller, bro. I'll never forget about her.
No, yeah, but Raquel, like she's like 50 years old now, my God. Come on now, bro. Like, relax, bro. Like, fucking walls is closing in and all of that. Pussy drying up. Shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, relax, bro, because Viola's 50, bro.
Yeah, but Viola got that 60, she got that adrenochrome, bro. That Hollywood, that adrenochrome
Viola thing again, bro. That was
she got that adrenochrome, bro. Like the spirit souls of the whatever the fuck they be doing, bro. Like that's gonna keep her young, like Marissa Tomei. Shit, Marissa Tomei look like she 35.
She's not 35.
No, I said she looked.
Oh, she look, yeah.
She looked like she could not 35, but like 40.
Definitely does.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boxing for Life. Do you guys think Canelo versus Bud happens on Netflix? And if yes, how many views or pay-per-views? I don't think it would be a pay-per-view. I think they would use the same model they used for Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, which would, bro, the views would be ridiculous.
The views would be fucking crazy.
The views would be fucking ridiculous, bro. Shout out to Jonathan. I was about to buy Inui tickets for May 4th. Them joints expensive, and I ain't trying to sit in the nosebleeds. Yeah, I feel you, bro.
But I don't think it would be more than the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson shit.
No, it might be because Netflix, this is the thing. They got Netflix in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Netflix is everywhere.
But yo, it's different. Jake is a social media influencer, bro. These motherfuckers don't know. And they know Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's been around since forever.
I'm not saying, well, I never said it would surpass. I never said it would surpass those numbers. I'm just saying that with that kind of setup, they would bring in a lot of fucking views, bro. A lot of fucking views. Shout out to RNS1. What does Tank do if he loses the Roach rematch?
Get another
retire.
Retire.
But we don't even know the rematch is going to happen yet.
Asking me that, right, is like asking, yo, what if an asteroid the size of the moon landed in New York? What's the New Yorkers gonna do? What do you think they're gonna do, bro? It's like, yeah, if he lost, it's a wrap. He not the dude that rebuilds and goes back. He's not that. It really is.
He would quit.
It really is what Paulie said. I didn't say it. Paulie said it. It's a bitch in him, bro. It's a bitch in there,
Oh, damn.
bro.
Paulie said that?
Paulie said, they say, yo, it's a bitch in his dude. He is physically gifted, but mentally weak. His words. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Also, why are we even entertaining the idea that Lamont Roach would win a rematch? We literally saw this dude get a knockdown and it not count.
No,
like, what are we doing
here? If Lamont hits him with the where is he from? DC? If he hit him with that District of Columbia punch, that motherfucking Washington Monument punch, you never know, bro. You never know. How many people? Yo, why you sound like you turning into a Decepticon, bro?
I know, Megatron. Like, what the fuck?
That must be my perception.
I'm going to the place.
But yo, if that actually does happen, man, I'm ready for them fucking Tank fans crashing out with them fucking glove kick conspiracies.
I can't. This is what Tank will say. He'll say, "Sorry, they got grease in my hair, in my eyes again from my hair. The
y'all listen to that song?
What song? Yes.
I just got my hair done.
hilarious.
I just got my hair done.
Yo, you
I
know
just
you can
got
put
my
that.
hair done.
You can put that in the relay, bro. You won't get flagged for that shit.
Nah, they probably by now they've probably copyrighted
Nah,
the.
they
I'm
not,
pretty
bro.
sure.
They play it on
I
the
just
Boxing
got
Voice
my
all the
hair
time.
done. I just got my hair done. That shit, yo.
I just got my hair done 2 days
When
ago.
I heard the shit, I
Yo,
was in
that
the
shit.
kitchen. My dude, I was making my eggs and I was rocking out in the kitchen. I just got my hair done. That shit was crazy, bro.
That shit's legendary, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
He
front.
just
That
He
might
said
shit
his
was
biggest
lit.
fear was
He just
becoming a
might say
meme,
that
and he
again.
became a meme.
Yeah, yo. But if he were to lose, bro, like there's no coming back from that, dog.
The
There's
fans.
none.
Well, it's just why
For him.
why would he come back when he was talking about retiring before the fight, and now he's legit. I mean, if he fights again and they don't do the rematch, then his credibility is like never coming back.
Well,
And
the
when he
word on the
loses,
street,
same thing.
is June, late June, I think June 21st is what I was told.
I won't give him credit if he does. If that's true, I won't give him credit because he has to rematch him. But at least there's some interest in a Tank fight now.
The shit is you can't give him credit because that was a daylight robbery. That was a knockdown, my dude. No, not you. I'm saying that in general that yeah, you lost, my God. This ain't even Mayweather Castillo. You lost, bro. Like you full on lost. And all they showing us is when you fight, it's not a fight, bro. It's a show. It's script. They will not let you lose. The only way you lose is if a motherfucker knock you out. That's the only way, because nobody winning a decision against this guy. They will come up with whatever they need to, whatever. They will not let you win a decision against this dude.
Anyway,
So
I'm out. Catch you guys later.
Lamont has to find a District of Columbia punch now, the Freedom Punch. Maybe he could do it. Like shit, how many people thought fucking Fury of all people would be the one to knock out Wilder? I remember before that fight, most people were not picking Fury. Nobody picked Fury. Nobody. Shit, come on, man. Stop being childish.
Did. Swear to God, I did.
Fucking did.
Swear to God, I did.
Here we
bro,
go.
You're talking to the number one Deontay Wilder hater, bro.
Here we go.
I did.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, bro.
I swear to God.
Yeah, that's fucking great. But can you believe that, Leo?
I always told y'all whenever I seen Eric, Eric Melita hurt him, I knew it. This guy's a glass chin.
Yo, this fucking dude is psychic, bro.
No, but okay, but we are not gonna do that shit. That I noticed a team. I'm gonna bring that shit up again. Since the Joshua fight when he lost against Dubois, suddenly all you motherfuckers, yeah, he can win, but actually the other guy might land a punch and he knock him. They've been doing the same shit. So if it's that, like, yeah, Wilder can win, but Fury can actually knock him up. That shit doesn't count. If it's not a prediction, an official prediction, I think Fury is gonna knock him out in the 11. That shit doesn't count.
Nah, I mean, I remember nobody was picking Fury. People laughed when he said that. I remember when Fury said, "I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna knock him out," people laughed.
No, I remember on the First Take and all those other sports talk shows, they were all making a big joke of it. Like it was like 5 seconds. Okay, yeah, he's gonna knock him. He's gonna outbox him. He's gonna win by decision if he does win.
Yeah, and I'm guilty of that. I didn't laugh, but I said he's just talking shit. Fury, if he's gonna win, it'll be by way of points decision. I said it. He's never been a knockout guy. I don't think he's gonna start being that now. So imagine my surprise. I'm not gonna lie though. That is in there in one of my top sports moments. That when I was watching,
for me,
that's it. Like, yo, Fury is not just winning; he is fucking him up,
bro. My whole family.
Yo, did you do a live stream of that one?
At that time,
I didn't. I
had to try not to yell, bro.
Remember, I didn't do live streams during that time, bro.
Right. But it was like more towards like during the pandemic. Yeah, you started doing it. Was
right before the pandemic.
It started like I really started doing live streams during the pandemic because you're home more, yada yada yada, and I just kept going. But the night of that fight, I was watching it, but I didn't do a live stream for that shit. That shit, yo, dog. Oh my God, that was
satisfying, bro. It
was satisfying.
That shit.
Bro, Wilder losing, Spence losing. What else? What else?
I made sure.
Can I say this? Can I say this? I think I enjoyed I enjoyed Wilder losing the night of a little more. I knew Spence was gonna lose, so
Yeah.
like I knew, so you know. But the surprise when like yo Wilder is getting fucked up. That shit, I was like, yeah, yo,
It was
I should have did it,
satisfying. It was so satisfying, bro.
bruh.
It's like for 2 seconds,
feeling?
Jules was a Fury fan.
Yeah, for 2 seconds, not for nothing. Yeah, for 2 seconds. Shout out to Oscar Jimenez. The shit is ridiculous. IG comments filled with motherfuckers supporting Tank because he's retiring because his heart isn't in boxing no more. Puto, yeah, bro. It's like fucking puro puto,
No,
bro.
but
Like,
this is the sad.
yo, hold on.
That's
Jeez.
Drew
That's
again with that bullshit.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta get y'all mic
It's
situation
not that
situated
hard,
for y'all
bro.
come up here,
It
B.
really isn't that hard.
Or hit the mute button.
It really isn't.
Yeah.
No, but
Motherfucker coming and he inside the car wash with the phone. Shit slap like, yo, what the fuck?
He's got his mic held up to his computer just to pick up everything twice. Like, what the fuck?
No, but Julius, the sad part about the Gibraltar Tank Davis situation is he might retire this year, maybe next year, but he's gonna come back. I give him
I don't
2
know,
years.
bro.
Yeah, he's gonna come back.
He's gonna run out of the money.
No,
Speaking
because
of
the
retirement,
money's
bro.
gonna dry out.
Yeah.
And he's gonna come back.
And he gonna stop. No, I'll tell you what'll happen. See, you don't know about Tubi. I could see Javante doing acting roles in Tubi, bro.
Stop it,
He
bro.
gonna be on Tubi, bro.
That motherfucker can't even form a sentence correctly, bro. You
can
want
he
him to
read?
start acting?
You think he can read a script?
Like, are you fucking okay?
He's gonna be on radio, the reboot and shit.
For real.
Motherfucker's one bad day away from becoming Rolly. You think he's gonna fucking?
He honestly is.
act?
Like he's Rolly. He's Rolly if Rolly would have graduated from the 5th grade.
God.
For real.
For real.
I was gonna say he was rolling with a GED, but that fucked up.
Bro, his speech is actually getting worse. It's getting to the point where he doesn't even finish his sentence. What the
Anda la mierda.
Oh my god!
fuck is this? This live is crazy.
Who the fuck is that?
Yo, these motherfuckers really trying to blow my
you're getting
eardrums
a
out, bro.
cyber
Like,
attack, bro.
Julius, how much?
Motherfucking
Julius,
Putin in the chat.
those headphones you had right now, how much money did they cost?
these was 20.
Those are Apple shit, no?
No. Apple shits is weak. I buy when it comes to headphones. I don't know about y'all. I have a great relationship with Philips headphones. Underrated headphones. They're very loud. They last a long time. One time I lost these shits. I had them in some jeans. I put them in a washing machine. Didn't know. Take them out the dryer. I find them. They still work fucking perfect, like new. I use Philips. Philips is a really good brand.
Yeah, guys, for the people in the panel in the chat, $20. It's not that. It's not that expensive. It's not that expensive.
Matter of fact, stop wasting your money on Kobe.
Oh shit, bro! Shout out to Oscar. Yo, I remember we was merciless when we was in fucking school. You remember CD players, right, Virtuoso? Motherfuckers had the Kobe, the fake Sony shit.
COBY.
Motherfuckers merciless. Yeah, B, that shit took me. B said the Kobe. Bring up the Kobe's, bro. We heard a lot of motherfuckers' feelings go for them Kobe's. Oscar Jimenez said Tank is gonna go on to do gay porn. That wouldn't be surprising, bro. Really wouldn't.
And he's gonna run out of money eventually buying all those purses.
Boxing ego, bro. He gonna talk
Yo,
about
that
his brain.
dude, bro. Like, there's no way you're 40 acting like. There's just no way.
He gonna do some
How
Alicia.
did you-
He gonna do some Alicia Keys shit off of his braids. He gonna write like a whole song describing
How
Javante
did you
braids.
end up there, bro? Like at that age, how did you end up there? That's what I have to ask.
The shit is that a lot of these motherfuckers that is a little bit too stylistical was always there.
Flamboyant's the word you're looking for.
Yeah, like these dudes are like, yo, what the fuck, bro? It don't take all that to get some fucking pussy, and if it does, I wouldn't want to be you, dog. I don't know, like you just do a lot of weird shit. Got to put the products do your eyeliner, like what the fuck is going on, bro? Because he's that kind of guy. You the kind of guy you go to the barber shop, you let him do your fucking eyebrows. You're that guy. Like, relax, bro. I don't need a fucking.
He's got to go to
facial.
unisex.
I don't need a fucking acid peel.
Yo, you going live for the ball fight tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't know about the ball fight because I might be a little bit tired. I'm taking the missus to the gym. But I'm definitely going live for Williams versus Volney. I am definitely going live for that one.
Man, Ball better beat the shit out of Doheny with some of
the shit is I thought about it. Wait a minute. I thought about it. I'm not saying no shit. I could just see a thing where, because remember, TJ a counterpuncher and a mover, and Ball, you know what he gonna do. He gonna try to bust through the front door. So
yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, like Neutral was there today. Shout out to Neutral. He sat beside Doheny. After Doheny did his second weigh-in, he was like shaking. Like it was really bad. Like,
really?
Damn. He was shaking.
I thought he was gonna be alright because remember the last one was at 22.
That means that he didn't train and he had to do last minute weight cut, bro. That's what that means.
Wow.
I think that's what happened
too. This will probably end under 6 most likely.
Bro,
I'm ready to see.
I think that's what happened to Munguia. He just fucked up. That's why he got knocked out.
Yeah, pero también I can't look. I know, look, mate. You call me biased because I'm Mexican or whatever, right? But yo, if I'm Jaime and you fighting a French dude, also I'm gotta train. That's what I think happened, bro.
Probably what happened. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's 90% sure.
If you tell him, tú vas a pelear con un tipo de Francia.
No,
really?
Me la
pela. The guy only has 4 KOs.
Oh, from the French dude? He's not even from the Normandy region?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think, because I'm like, it couldn't have been to Jaime, to who trained him, Eric Morales. It couldn't have seen the remote possibility that, the French dude is going to knock us. Nah. I just don't think they took him seriously. Now, we're going to see the John Ryder Munguia, that Munguia, on his jab, being mean, and fucking you up.
Well, new trainer now. That was with Freddie Roach. He did the John Ryder.
That was with Roach. He with Eddie now, but
Eddie now. Seems like everybody's with Eddie, then not with Eddie. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, fucking Ryan. He's not with Eddie.
I don't want to talk about Ryan. No. But what do you call it? Yo, Top Rank fucking hates unifications at 126, bro. Because why is what's his name Espinoza doing another title defense?
I heard Navarrete might fight Espinoza. I heard that shit.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Yeah. That's old news. Wait a minute. That's old. Yeah. That's old. That's old
news. His fight just got announced, and he's not doing a unification with Leo.
I heard Angelo Leo's gonna fight Joey Gonzalez.
I heard Angelo Leo's fighting a Japanese dude, bro.
Yeah, I heard he's fighting a Japanese dude, not Joey Gonzalez.
In Japan.
Yeah. I didn't even know Joey Gonzalez is still fighting out here.
Yeah, he just beat Arnold Kagata the other day on Pro Box.
Oh, shit.
Michael, it's not that Top Rank hates unifications at featherweight. You know what's happening there. They're waiting for fucking Inoue to move up. And everyone wants to
Michael, you think them dudes don't want to roll the dice because they all think Inoue is on the verge of moving up, and he's not. He's literally not. And if he's gonna move up, they already picked the dude. Ball. That's the somebody might.
Yo, please.
Damn,
come
dude,
on,
seriously.
man. What the fuck, man?
Bro.
The fuck y'all be doing?
$20, bro. $20, yo. $20.
Shit is crazy, bro.
You don't got $20. You shouldn't be on this panel. You need to be on a second day job, bro.
No, also don't get the wireless shit. That shit doesn't last at all.
Nah, I didn't. Shout out to Jason because I thought about it for the gym, getting the wireless shit, but I'm like, man, fuck that shit.
No. For the gym, it's goated. I can't lie. My AirPods, bro. I used to do the wired shit like you, like back in high school, but ever since I got the AirPods, life is a lot easier.
Nah, I don't want Bluetooth signals going into my fucking brain just so I could listen to fucking.
Oh, what you think's gonna happen? Your brain's gonna explode?
I don't know,
gonna
bro.
end up like the leader from fucking Marvel?
Yo, you know what I was listening to the other day? Bobby.
Chacon.
What's this fucking dude's name, man? Cause that was the first time I heard this broad. What's this dude's name? B.O.B. Is that his name?
Oh yeah.
Yo, that album was so
Yo, that album was
underrated, bro.
fire. That
album
one,
was
the one that came out in 2009, 2010.
Yeah, I was listening. Last time I went, I was like, yo, this album was so. I forgot how good it was.
Fifth Dimension was my shit back.
Yeah, man. That shit. Because I just had like a little playlist of shit I threw together because I was gonna be in the gym, so I want upbeat shit. That shit and fucking Lasers, bro. Man, Lasers was a great fucking album.
Oh, Adventures of Bobby Ray. Yeah, that's
the Adventures of Bobby Ray. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you see what happened was he switched to like full on. He fell off because he switched to like full on like rap, and that was his problem. He lost.
And
that
I didn't,
sound.
and I liked it that he was different from what was on the radio. That's what always made me like him. That this is different. Like I like this shit that he doing because all y'all motherfuckers. Gangstalicious, you shooting up the club, shooting up your grandma, you shooting.
So he kind of switched more towards that music. That's where he kind of fell off. But yeah, he's one of my favorites back in the day, bro.
That was a good ass album.
That album, Fifth Dimension, was my favorite song.
Bro, fucking Michael, how old were you? Like 10, bro?
Yo,
yeah, but like that's when I just got into rap.
Bro, Michael was literally in Haiti doing cartwheels when that shit came.
Chasing the cats and the dogs.
I was in Florida doing cartwheels.
Even the hula hoop shit. Remember they used to make us do that in Jim Jules? Let's do the hula hoop
That was that shit. Yo, do you remember the game with the big ass like rainbow tent? You would have to like shoot up in the air.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Those kid games used to be goated.
God, the music from like 10, 12 years ago was better than now because that shit came up. That shit came up. Rolling Papers came up because I saved them to I still have a lot of the old songs I used to listen to back then because it just all transfers over.
Bro, I think My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy came out 2010.
Shit.
Yeah, that shit.
That album was gold. Oh man.
Oh my god.
That's prime shit. Kanye right there.
Yeah. Yes, I agree with that. 808s was.
808s was alright. 808s was alright. But from that album, if you go listen to Gorgeous, that's all freestyle and that's all in one take. The song Gorgeous. It's fucking nuts.
That's so much good music came out at that time.
And
even the smoking music was just like Wiz Khalifa, like
Wiz was back
Kid
then.
Cudi, bro.
Kid Cudi, bro. God damn.
J. Cole.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, bro, like new music nowadays, it just like even the songs that I like temporarily, they have no aging value. Like Drake just dropped an album.
Scott Mescudi?
Exactly.
Scott Mescudi.
Drake just dropped an album with Party Next Door. I liked some of the songs, but it's like it's been 2 weeks and I'm not going back to it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say that. There's no male artist. There's no. I'm gonna say there's no male rapper that I'm giving any time of day. Like right where I'm at right now. Like
rap is done. Rap is done.
It's done, bro.
It's done. It's done. You allow bitches like Sexy Red and then Ice Spice to take over? Yeah, bro. It's done.
On another note, she got her ass back, so that's good.
Yeah, she did though. She did.
Her ass
I don't know what she did, but
bro, that bitch really looked like Jigglypuff, bro.
I don't give a fuck. She can still get it though.
Oh yeah, bro. Like I didn't say nothing bad. Just say that bitch really looked like she easy to draw. Like that ain't even
Sexy
crazy.
Red. Like you are a walking STD, bro.
My dude, Sexy Red is Errol Spence, bro. That bitch is Errol Spence, bro.
Why do you say that?
You know, like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, right there. When he drink the potion, he turned into Mr. Hyde. That's Spence. If he eat a strawberry, he turn into Sexy Red, bro.
After the car wreck.
God.
He like Daredevil, bro. Reborn. But shit, that bitch is gross, bro. I seen T.O. standing next to that bitch. I'm good, dog. I like pussy, but
I need T.O. lose.
I don't like pussy that much.
I need T.O. lose. Yo, bro, listen. Cambosos and Richardson better not happen, bro. We need to boycott that fight.
That fight is ass.
Yo, we need to boycott a fight, bro. Like
that fight is ass. Like
we
I don't
can't
know
just let
why
them be.
Richardson
It's gonna sell out.
I don't know
nah.
why Hitchens is hyping that shit. Like, my dude, you
And
from New York?
he's
Be
so
real.
active
That
for
shit
that
is
shit, bro. I'm
ass,
like,
bro.
you
Like
got 4
nobody
other
want to
champions.
see that. You got a whole Puerto Rock that New Yorker come out, but you swerving, and I know it. I know it.
You don't want to fight Matias,
No,
bro.
You don't want big
Hitchinson-
Puerto Rico on your ass, bro.
Because, bro,
No, Hitchinson
we're
is
not
exactly what's wrong with
giving you-
America. No, it's exactly what's wrong with America. You're taking pride in getting second down sloppy seconds. What the fuck is
Yo,
wrong
read
with
the
you?
super chat.
Yo,
Jules.
you so
Oh,
suspect.
no.
Oh, damn.
Oh
bro.
no.
Yo,
That's
B.
fucked up, bro.
Saying the bitch's farts probably hit harder than arrow, dog. Like that's
Bro.
that bitch is gross.
She looks like if you just pull down her underwear, you'll get STE from that shit.
God
bro.
damn.
Bro,
It's
like you
nasty,
ever
bro.
drop a ice cream like on a carpet, and then when you pick it up, all that shit is on it.
Like mierda.
Like mierda, like bro, that bitch is gross, bro. Like I don't know how a motherfucker
Straight
dick
up
can
nasty.
get hard fucking a bitch. Like yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good,
bro.
dog. I'm gonna go work out.
We'll go
Or find God, bro.
work out with those swords is what you
Like
can
pick up
do.
a Bible
I'm
or
gonna
something, bro.
I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna go do some lat pull downs.
Fuck
Right,
that smell down there gotta be radioactive.
Jesus,
bro, that shit
Christ.
probably
Wait,
smell
are
like
you talking about Clarissa Shields again?
nah, sexy
Damn.
red, bro. Sexy red, man.
Like, bro, if you're hitting missionary and you can smell it from all the way up there,
like
like there's a problem. There's a problem, bro.
Don't use no covers, bro. Just air it out.
There's definitely a problem.
I can't fathom a motherfucking dick getting hard to fight.
Wait, y'all, wait, undefeated. You fucking with covers?
What?
Nah, that's gross, bro.
No, I'm saying don't fuck her with covers.
Oh,
Like, nah,
okay,
don't.
Nah, sexy. How your dick could get hard to fuck sexy red, dog? I just don't understand that.
Oh man, if shit
You
looks
gotta
like
wear
it
a
just
hazmat
fall off
suit
her.
first.
Listen,
Ice
there's people that are
Spice.
ill out there. People that are
Lotto,
sick.
Lotto can
No,
get.
Oh,
no, dog.
And
If
the
it
worst
looks
shit
like
is
my
the bitch got a pot belly. It's like, yeah, this
I
is
know,
gross,
but
dog.
fuckers
Bro,
be
that's
sick, dude.
alcohol. That's
There's
what
some
that
sick
shit is.
motherfuckers out there, dude. They like that shit.
That's alcohol, bro. That's
That
what
bitch
her
is
belly is. That's
disgusting,
that beer
bro.
belly shit, bro.
nah. It looks like my dick would fall if I had 5 condoms on. Nah, I'm good, man.
5 condoms, dude. That's
Nah,
gross,
dog.
dude.
That bitch is. I seen Tio standing next to that bitch, and I'm like, yo, she look more manly than you, bro.
Dude, he already caught a disease from that just looking at her.
Or he got the clap just standing next to that
Yeah,
bitch.
dude, that's it.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, question, bro. Question. What's up with my boy Vasily, bro? Are you gonna come back? Are you
No,
done?
I don't know,
He's
bro.
done, man.
He's
He's
trying.
saving
validation,
Ukraine
so-
out here, man.
Bro, he out there with Zelensky and shit, doing
And
like
Klitschko
dancing
and
with.
shit.
Yeah, like they all out there dancing
Dancing
with the stars and
in
shit.
Ukraine.
Yo,
Yeah, they trying to like raise war money and shit.
he's jabbing them bullets, man. He's jabbing them bullets.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Don't
Like
look now.
Hey, you know what?
You know,
Something about
Klimas wants that fight.
yeah, he does.
When he sees a missile coming in from the tank bullets, like he just
he
fucking
slips it, bro.
I was gonna say he check hooks that shit, bro.
He rolls it. He rolls it off
pendulum-
the
the
shoulder.
pendulum
Yeah.
step.
No,
You know
he
what I'm saying?
steps out like a superhero and then watches the city behind him
He's
explode.
just not going to be considered like one of the greatest of his time because of his record.
It's because they like if he gets the decision in the Haney fight, then yeah, you know. But they robbed him, and
They did rob him.
I need Jose to knock him the fuck out, bro.
the shit is that's. I'm looking at that fight, dog, and I'm like, I don't know, like if Devin could figure it out, good for him. But I'm like, I just don't see how this is easy.
You know that's
Jose?
a dangerous fight.
That's that's not an easy fight for him. Like
I'm just like, why does Ryan get the easy ass tune up?
It's a
What the
50-50
fuck?
fight, bro. Because
It's
honestly,
a show. It's a show, man.
Because Rancis had that motherfucker Jose dancing, bro. But I mean, then again, Bartholomew
yeah,
can't
but
hit.
Rancis has power is the
Yeah,
shit
he
I'm
can-
saying.
he-
Like
he can hit.
Devin not gonna hit hard at welterweight, bro. He's gonna be the same Devin. Pew, 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 pew.
No.
You know what I'm
This
saying? Like,
this time, Jules, the weight cut won't cut it.
Hey man,
Remember-
listen. There is an actual. I'm not trying to be a Devin Haney fanboy, but there's an actual possibility It's just like, bro, like we know these weight cuts like kill these fighters. Of him having
what was the possibility of
him having knockout power?
Yeah, but bro, you
stop
said
it.
you stop,
Michael.
hold on.
Wait,
Hold on.
shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
Listen,
So he did
listen.
have power at 35, didn't have it at 40, but he's gonna
But
have it at
he did
47.
have power at 30 at one point. Yes, he did.
Bro,
You know
hold
he
on.
did.
Yes,
Hold
5
on.
years ago.
Hold on.
5
That's what
years
happens when
ago.
you kill yourself
I'm gonna
making
point
a
out something
weight.
right here. He blew the weight with little ass fucking Regis Prograis. He blew the weight. He came in.
knocked him
He didn't.
down twice.
He blew the weight, and he knocked him down, but he didn't hurt that dude.
He did hurt him. He had him doing this thank you leg. What are you talking about?
My dude, look, this shit is. Let me entertain you. At the very most, that means you hit as hard as Jack Catterall. At the very most, and Jack
Fully
scored.
hydrated.
And Jack scored 2 knockdowns. 2.
I'm just saying there's a possibility. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, he's not knocking.
Bro, listen.
Yo, my dude, listen. No. Josh Taylor couldn't fucking knock out Jose. He couldn't knock out Jose.
I'm not saying he's gonna knock out Jose. I'm just saying he could have a little bit more power at this weight. Because bro, he broke two guys over those bones back to back.
Bro, what fight? What were you talking about? Like 5-6 years ago, bro?
Yeah, I'm talking about those fights. Of course.
But they were little people, though.
Man.
He came in heavier than those guys.
Come
You know
on.
what?
I
That
don't think
actually
it
does.
Look,
yeah,
I
you
don't
know
know what he
Don,
gonna
that's
do,
a good
but
point. That's a good point.
I'm gonna just be real. I don't think he knocks out Jose. I do not. Nah, Jose was in there.
No, he doesn't.
Jose was in there with a prime Josh Taylor. He didn't get fucking
And
knocked
also
out.
like don't sleep. Like Jose is also an Olympian, so he knows how to box.
Why the fuck you think I keep saying that? Everybody, like, I see people talking about that, like, yo, don't sleep on Jose in that fight, dog. He got the style for it.
Was trying to say it's a fucking give me fight.
He got the style for it, and he's not. Look, the other thing is Jose is 5'10" at 140. Now at 147. That's not little for them weights, bro. That's not little.
He beat Amir Iman. He beat Amir Iman. He beat who else? He beat Maurice Hooker. He beat he
knocked
beat
out Maurice Hooker. He knocked him out.
Oh, I was there at that fight. That was a good fight.
That was a good fight, by the way. That was a good fight.
Yeah,
he knocked him out. Like and he up for it. Like you could see him and Robert is happy. Like, yeah, we got this motherfucker at the right time.
Coming off of a year layoff and a lot of negative thinking and shit.
For real, he's wearing fucking Under Armour shirts to the fucking.
Bro, he's on stage with 2 racists and they're booing him and shit.
Yeah, like
that's fucking crazy, dude. That's crazy.
Everybody hates Chris. That's what he going through right now. Like they just don't like him, bro.
Shit, dude.
Nah, that
guy is one of the most despised fighters currently right now. He's one of the most despised fighters. Like his fans turned against. I knew guys that were fans of his at the gym, and when he pulled that shit with Ryan, like the suing stuff and the
that's me. That's me.
That's
I was a fan of him, but the shit is that
there's something that's not authentic about Devin, right? And that this is not in retrospect. This is just looking at Devin. A part of if there's something about you I don't like, you look like a try-hard. That's what I don't like. That you look like you trying to be Mayweather, but with the gay shit, with the fucked up clothes. It's like, yo, be yourself, bro. Just wear some fucking shorts or something, man. How the fuck you always coming out here like that?
Sometimes I think at the beginning he was like a street dude, then he's a Muslim.
Yeah.
Then he's like, what the fuck are you, bro?
Yeah, he's the perfect planner. Man, shut the fuck up with that shit, bro. Like, you just trying to do the trendy shit, bro. That's not authentic, bro. You just
trying to be trendy. And he's way too late on the Muslim shit, too.
You know what I'm saying? If there's something about Devin away from the Ryan shit in a way, it's just you're so manufactured, bro. Like, be genuine. Like, look at Rolly. He's a fucking idiot, but he doesn't try to not be an idiot. He knows he's a fucking idiot. And he fall into that idiot.
Did you guys ever hear
that? You're right, Mike. I don't think he knows.
Did you guys ever hear that interview that he was like being interviewed? And he was in Florida. He was being interviewed, and his mom, dude, is standing next to him, and he's talking about getting his dick sucked by 2 girls at the same time, dude. And his mom's right next to him. What the fuck
He's
is
like
wrong
socially
with
awkward, bro.
What the fuck is wrong
Fuck
with you,
is weird, bro.
Oh
I couldn't.
shit!
I'm like, what is wrong with this guy, dude?
For clout, bro.
What the fuck
Anything
is
for
wrong
clout.
with this guy? Look at his face, and that tells you everything.
Anything
Yo,
for
for
clout.
real,
man.
that's wild, bro. For you to be, yo, your minds is right there, my dude. Like, what
That's
the
mad
fuck?
disrespectful.
That's
No, remember,
crazy.
You gotta hear
No,
that shit, dude. You
remember
gotta
when
hear the way
he-
he said it too. It was like he was like, "Hey man, being an island and having two girls sucking your dick at the same time." It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Wait, was that
What is
Devin or
wrong with
Rolly?
your head?
No, it was
That's
Rolly.
Oh,
No,
shit,
remember-
Rolly,
yeah. Okay,
dude.
that makes sense.
Rem-
yeah.
Rolly
No,
said
remember
that in
when
front
Rolly-
of his mom.
How did not be Rolly?
No,
In front
remember
of
when
his
Rolly
mom, and
had
I think he was talking to what's his name, Viego, or what's his name, the fucking
Marco Vegas.
Marcos Viegas, dude.
No, remember when Rolly had his trainer have like the boxing glove at the end of a pole, and they were doing like that kung fu shit where he was like jabbing the pole with his head, and he was just dodging.
The fucking bullshito shit.
You know, I low key like.
Remember
feel
that the
bad
shit
for
wasn't
Rolly.
even moving. Rolly was the only thing
Exactly,
moving.
bro. Like, listen. At least he was in the gym trying to work on his craft, but his coaches really failed him, bro. Whoever that coach was.
Coach Bullet. It was Coach
Yeah,
Bullet.
he failed him because you're allowing him to do that bullshit. But what's even worse is that you watch a clip of this dude shadowboxing and you can say that this dude was a champion. That's fucking disgusting.
My dude was
That's
crazy.
boxing, bro.
Rolly is the boxing Kramer from Seinfeld. He just keep landing on
The
money.
bald dude?
No, Kramer.
Which
Kramer,
one's
the
that
tall one with the hair. It's like,
the
yo,
tall one. He
He's
looks like
22. He's 22.
yo, fucking virtuoso. Yo, your mic sound crazy, bro. Like, why you?
Nah, my mic is all right, bro. I'm just walking outside, bro. Relax.
No one
No,
understands you.
the
Stop
mic
talking.
is insane, bro. The mic is insane.
$20, bro.
You gotta go $20.
I paid fucking 40
Yo,
for this shit.
if you're
Fuck outta
walking
here.
if you're walking outside right now, it better be to Best Buy, bro.
That motherfucker sound like he coming to us from the third rail on the 2 train, bro.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
He's talking to you from Earth 2. That's where he's talking to you, bro.
We must construct additional pylons.
Talking to you from parallel
Fucking
dimensions
sound
out
like
here, bro.
CP3O, bro. Like, what the fuck?
R2D2.
Oh,
Well, listen to this.
It's
Fuck
time
you.
to die, Optimus Prime.
Okay, there he is.
There you go.
Oh shit. But Chad Rolly, what he has is luck, cause you know he fucked the old girl with the ass. I told y'all that he fucked her. He found some good pussy. And he just keep finding ways to the bag,
And then
even though he can't fight.
And then he did say, you know, fuck Oscar, yada yada yada. And then Oscar was like, you know, that fight's never gonna happen. And then boom,
Boom,
comes
it
Turkey
happened.
with the bag. Yeah.
Turkey wants to see that motherfucker get put in a coma. You never know. Fucking, he might turn into a savant after this. Like like he get hit in the face and he doing like math problems after that, like the hard ones with the little numbers.
Oh my god! No, he gets hit so hard he starts doing Mozart concerts. Like,
he might turn into Rain Man. 4305. You never know, bro. Might recalibrate him and shit. Damn, shit is crazy. But yeah, look like Ammo is the last hope to bring new blood to middleweight,
which is kind of crazy because he's not the best, but he's not the worst either.
Yo.
That's what I was going to ask y'all. Do you think Ammo could beat Carlos Adames?
I was gonna ask you what's over your boy Shiraz. He moving up.
Oh yeah, he's moving up. He's
Yeah,
definitely that rematch.
I wasn't going to talk about it here because I talk about it in the next episode of the relay that I'm gonna upload after this. That's why I didn't really focus on that. Like Ammo's there. Could Ammo beat Adames?
What I'm saying is, was there a legitimate hand injury then?
Yeah. His hand was busted. Yeah. His hand was busted.
Because it looked.
He heard it early.
Yeah,
Why don't you stay? Why don't you stay for that rematch? You don't need
that
to get
motherfucker
back.
6'3". That motherfucker
Have the
is
rematch. You ain't
6'.
gonna duck a Dominican? Like what the fuck?
Dude, he's 6'3" and 160, bro. That motherfucker can't just be eating mangoes and drinking water.
I've never seen anybody duck a Dominican.
He needs to have a couple of fights.
Bro, you know what I never seen? I never seen nobody duck a Haitian. Who y'all got as world champions?
Yo.
Romain Stavern?
Wait, are you
Romain
telling me
Stavern?
nobody's ducked Adonis Stevenson? Nobody's ducked.
Nobody ducked him.
Andre Ward.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, exactly.
He did.
Calm
Yeah,
down.
Hamza Shiraz
Calm
just
down.
ducked motherfucking
Now,
Adamaz.
how does he look at one? Okay, who can he fight immediately at 160 over 2K? There's not much, no.
Zach Parker.
Zach Parker. Oh yeah, Frank has Zach Parker, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
Zach Parker.
Hey, don't forget Jermall Charlo's coming back.
Oh, please let's not do that. Let's not
Dude,
please. I'm so tired of because I do listen to the Boxing Voice just on a comedy aspect, but I really realize how many dumb motherfuckers out here in boxing.
Dude,
People are out here who are actually still waiting for the Charlos to come back.
Yeah,
still waiting
bro.
for Spence. Still waiting for fucking Wilder.
Dude,
I'm just like,
at this
how?
point, Jermall Charlo is like the groundhog. You got to mention him, and if you see your shadow, it's 6 more weeks of winter. Like that's what every year now he's coming back. Like he's been coming back for a minute.
I gotta ask you guys this though. Do you think that at some point now that Keith Thurman came back in his head? What do you think is going on? There's a couple of scenarios I thought that he might be going through. One is I wasted a lot of my time with the PBC. I could have done a lot more. I could have developed better. I could have done a lot of shit, and I could have actually been a decent fighter. Or I beat this fucking guy. Now I'm gonna just shame other people and call out every.
No, Keith. Honestly, Don. Keith is not dumb. Keith is an opportunist. So I think it's the latter. Damn, if I would have known there was other money out here, I would have came back. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to parlay that. He wants to parlay that into something bigger, which is where he's fucking up because, well, nobody out here is offering you anything, Keith.
Yeah.
And if they do offer you something, it's not for a fight you're going to win. It's for you to get your ass beat. Who are you going to fight at 154 that you beat? Who? Virgil?
Who's in charge of No Limit? How do you give this guy a fight with not options to a second fight? If he wins?
I'm just thinking, like, what is his thought process? Because you've got to realize you're getting older, and with age comes a little more wisdom.
The shit is he got an Indian joint, right? And she's kind of fine. The pussy is good. I think he got a second kid. So with that pussy pulsating like that, he needs more money, bro. So that's the only real reason he fighting. You think he would be fighting if he had money? I don't. He not coming back for love of the sport. He not coming back because he want to win a belt at a weight. He came, come on, B. That dude came back because he running out of money.
No, man came to Ford Clippers to get rid of whatever's left of his hair. Like, bro, give it up.
Damn,
give it up, man.
For real, he cut his hair with a nail clipper, bro.
Yeah. He cut that nail back pretty far, dude.
Crazy, bro.
Man, his hairline is on his forehead.
He's got bare thumb hanging out right there, dude.
He's using Punjabi techniques to cut his hair now.
In all seriousness, though, he must be thinking that he's a little older. He's got a little more wisdom under his belt, and he's got to be thinking of the fuck ups and the mistakes, the bad decisions he's made. And you've got to think that, like I do. Everybody.
No, of course he did. No, look. The thing is with these American fighters, it's American exceptionalism that when he was popping, he would have never traveled to another country for a fight when he was popping. But he's not dumb either. Like you can see, Keith is not dumb. A lot of it is an act. A lot of it is him playing a heel. If he came back, it's for no other reason than you ran out of money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm really looking at this shit. I'm just like, damn, bro. Just go bald.
That motherfucker got a leaf lettuce on his head.
How much did he make with this fight over there?
If I had to guess, I don't know the
enough
number,
to get a barber.
but I'm pretty sure he made in the neighborhood of $1 to $2 mil. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure.
Really? Australia's paying like that?
Yes, the shit is that it's $1 to $2 mil for Brock Jarvis. That's what sells it. That's what gets you to go. Like, yo, they giving me this for that guy. Yeah, I'm over there.
I mean, he can go to England and fight somebody.
If I'm an Australian, bro, I'm upset as fuck, bro. Every time they have a homecoming fight, these motherfuckers be dropping the ball.
I ain't gonna lie, that I would be tight too, though.
I would be fucking
listen,
upset,
would you
bro.
pay for him and Chris Eubank Jr.?
No, but I would pay for him and Conor Benn. I would have paid.
Okay,
I would have paid for that.
Him and Conor Benn in England.
Wait,
like,
Conor Benn
Bro,
And
the
they
shit
would
is,
both
could
make
you
Keith
imagine,
Thurman?
yo, listen, could you imagine a press conference? Keith gonna be talking all that
Oh,
corny
that'd be
ass
fucking
shit.
great, dude.
Con-
That'd be
you-
great.
Yo, Connor has a natural angry face. This motherfucker
Mhm.
look like he look like he you ever bit the wrong side of a pomegranate? That's
that's
how
him.
he look.
That's all him.
You know what I'm saying? So between that would be great, and I've always
Yeah.
wanted that. But he's not dumb. Like, don't you see that? He'll take a fight based on the probability of victory. That if they offered him Connor, he wouldn't take it because Connor might beat him.
Mhm.
Hey,
He's not-
is Connor the one that told Piers Morgan, "What the fuck are you looking at?" in that interview?
No,
or-
he told that to Chris Eubank.
Oh,
He told-
okay.
yeah,
I
he
was
said-
like,
I saw the
"God
interview
damn."
today. He's like, "What the fuck are you looking at, you mate?"
Oh
Dude,
shit!
they had
Yo,
like
I'm
security
excited
between
for
them.
that fight, bro. I
Dude,
really
they
am.
had security between them, and they were like just talking shit to each other, bro.
But yo,
Like,
that fight is
talking shit
not
about
for
their
nothing.
dads
Shout
and
out to the
everything, bro.
Brits, because that fight, like, yo, you could sense that, like, yo,
Yeah,
this shit is
bro.
big, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
for
I
them to
think the
be on,
last.
for them, Pierce be talking about politics.
Yeah,
That fight is so
Yeah.
big. They had these two motherfuckers on it, yo.
yeah, dude.
The
I think the
father-
last big boxing grudge match must have been Charlo Harrison
Yeah,
when it was real. Like these motherfuckers did not like each other.
yeah. I'm trying to think. Was there ever two other motherfuckers?
Tony Bellew versus David Hay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
they hated each other. No,
Yeah,
but they
yo,
talk
they-
shit.
Yeah,
to
but
each other.
Tony's trash talking though. You talking about Tony Harrison? Yo, he was talking some shit. You
No,
a
he
bitch,
was.
bro.
They
You a
was-
bitch.
yo, they was going right. And
He
yo,
was
I love that
talking some
shit, man.
shit, yo.
And
He
that
was
knock,
talking
that
some
knock, that
shit.
TKO was unjust though, man. He was fine. The second fight,
Nah. The
but
I
second
don't
one,
know,
you
dude.
talking about the
Come
second
on,
fight?
bro. It's Tony Harrison, bro. Come on
Nah,
now.
dude. He didn't seem like
Nah,
he was.
he was
Come
done.
on, bro.
He
It's
was
Tony
done.
I
Harrison,
don't know,
bro.
man.
He was done.
Y'all
No,
remember
the way
what?
he
Y'all remember
retired,
how
the way-
Tim Zoo did him? Tim Zoo did him
It was like
worse.
the third knockout.
Bro,
It was
Tim
like the
Zoo
third
hit that motherfucker with 18 uppercuts. The ref was like, "Ref, wave it off. It's over,
Yo,
bro."
so wait, do we trust Tim Zoo's chin against Thurman? How does that fight look? Because that fight's gonna be next. That's
we
what's
gotta
next.
see. Honestly, we gotta see how he look with Joey Spencer before. If we see
Oh
Ghost,
yeah, he's fighting.
if
Joey.
we see Ghost, that's next month too. By the way, that's
because
April.
there's
That's
gonna be
already announced.
ghosts.
I thought that was in
because the-
talks.
Yeah, no, it's done. It's done. It's
Oh,
going
shit.
down.
Because when he fought Murtazali, he was checking for
Remember?
ghost cuts.
Remember,
He was checking for ghost cuts.
and he
was
wasn't
like,
cut
"Oh."
or nothing. He wasn't
No,
cut, but he kept
no,
pulling at
he
his
was
head,
just-
thinking he was
yeah.
cut.
He was like,
So-
"Oh shit, no,
Yeah.
dude, that guy's scarred."
Now, Joey Spencer is shit. He is shit.
He's ass.
He's ass. But
He's ass.
Tim might have PTSD, bro.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
I'm
might have that
how,
shit.
what,
Just like,
how many knockouts
listen,
did he
this
put
is
down?
how I think Devin Haney's gonna come in. He's gonna have PTSD, bro.
Now, you know that would not, because it's like a bad breakup. The best way to deal with a bad breakup is to get some new pussy. Well, you got your
That is
ass
not
beat.
true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The fuck?
Wait, how old is this guy? That
The fuck?
That
Now,
is not true, bro.
how the fuck is that not true, bro?
That's like
that's
a
like-
temporary band-aid.
That's the unwritten rule.
Just
dude.
for
That's the
in-
unwritten
No,
law.
That's
no,
for-
no, no,
that's for
Don,
the
no,
in
no,
the
Don.
moment
I
shit,
forgot.
bro.
I forgot. This guy's Canadian, bro.
Nah, this
that-
motherfucker over
that
here.
shit doesn't work
Canadian,
like
dude.
that,
This-
bro.
This guy's
This
Canadian.
motherfucker Dr.
both
Phil
are-
over
That's
here.
for
Put
the in the moment feeling.
Oh,
That's
the
it.
moment.
No,
Oh,
That's
hell
it,
yeah.
bro.
You sound like
What
such a
the fuck?
pussy,
What the
Michael.
fuck are you?
And after that,
Male
you're done?
Adele?
Then
You
after
gonna
that,
sit there
you're
right?
done.
Really
Once you're
miss
done,
you?
you know what happens? You go back to feeling like shit, bro.
I know,
Go back to feeling like shit.
Michael,
The
you
only
sound like a
thing
male
that
guest in The
helps is the
View.
gym,
Like, oh
man.
man, no,
The
you
only
can't
thing
go
that
out and
helps
get me
is the
too.
gym.
Come on,
Stay
man. You
in the
sounding like
gym.
Schofield Senior out here, bro.
Stay in the
shit,
gym, man.
dude.
Yo,
That's what I'm
listen. Anyway, the point that I'm making is the best way to deal with that situation is what Joseph Parker did. After Joseph Parker gets knocked out by Joe Joyce, he didn't wait to come back to the ring. He was right back in the ring after he got knocked out. Whereas Devin, it's been a year, bro. Everybody making fun of you. The last memory you have of being in the ring is you getting your ass beat. So you might have some PTSD too, because you didn't put distance between yourself and that it would help you if you fought. We're not just talking about money, your mental state. You need to remember what it feels like to win again. Right now, you say it again.
I gotta go. When do we ever really see like PTSD from fighters in recent memory?
Tim Tszyu is the most recent example, I would say.
No, like, well, yeah, that. But,
Anthony Joshua before that. Yes.
Actual PTSD.
You could tell. No. Look, you could tell that he was pulling the right because he didn't want to be there long. You could tell. You could tell when he showed the left hook. You not really turning into that hook. There's a little bit of hesitation in there. That was the PTSD from the Ruiz fight, that you don't want to commit to the power shots because if the arm is out there too long, you're gonna get countered. He had that shit for like 2 years. He had that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I think Devin's not gonna come in with that because he still showed a lot of heart. He got up. He went to the score.
Yeah, but the shit is that he's a young dude. My biggest worry is that he's a young dude, right? He's a young guy, and everybody making fun of him. And I just don't know if you got skin thick enough to type of stuff.
That guy's getting seriously dogged out right now.
That type of stuff, right? On some real shit. There's different people that they deal with that differently. Some people, I swear to God, they absorb that shit and man, fuck all. And also, they let it make them angrier.
You gotta put it in perspective. Also, it's not like he was some fighter that lost. He was some fighter that was hyped up to the highest level. Talking Floyd Mayweather comparisons. He believed in his own hype also, and his dad was worse. Now that you've gotten reduced to the fact that you're suing a guy for assault in a fight, dude, where's your mental stability right there? Like that's
I don't it's not the lawsuit, because the lawsuit was just a leverage play to get it a favorable split. That's established.
Sure,
that's all that was.
What I'm saying with the public, with the favorability with the public.
What I'm saying is you're not a street person. Right,
nope.
You're not a street. Your
No, not at all.
Your daddy did a good job. That you're not a street person, Devin, at all. You're not really a poverty person. You a sports ass guy because you've been in this sport since you were a baby. So I don't know that you have the skin thick enough that you could let this make you angry. There's people, right? Like, yeah, eventually they get fucking tired. People keep fucking with them. They get fucking tired, and it becomes fuel. Whereas I seen him at the press conference. He don't look strong to me. Like, yeah, you don't look like you. I just don't see. I don't know if it's there, but I don't see the like. Yeah, I need to fuck somebody up, man. I got to fuck somebody up. I don't see that on him, bro. I don't see that.
He don't got that. He don't got that Conor Benn in him, bro. After getting slapped with an egg, and he's just ready to kill this motherfucker. He ain't. And then he said that accepting the role of the villain. Nah, bro, that ain't you, bro.
Yeah, that was the weird shit. They're like, bro, you're not the villain. You're getting laughed at. How the fuck are you the villain? How? What?
You're a villain like Eric Cartman's a villain in South Park. People are laughing at you, dog.
Like, how the fuck are you the villain, bro? Like, no, Ryan is still the villain. You fucking... Rolly is the anti-hero. He's like the Gambit of the shit. Hey, Remy Lebeau. And you, I don't know, bro. You're like, I don't know. You're Jean Grey. I don't know. But you're not the villain. No,
he's definitely not the villain. He can't. I mean, he would have to have something else in him to be the villain, and he just doesn't have the makings.
He doesn't have that.
No, he doesn't.
You know what he is?
He doesn't have the makings of a varsity athlete.
No, he's the goofy mutant racist dude who the X-Men have to save anyway. Like, oh god, we have to save this guy. I guess.
Yeah, you're Senator Carlisle or whatever the fuck the guy's name is. Like, you're not fucking the villain. How the fuck are you the villain, bro? How?
He's like the X-Men with the long tongue.
Oh god.
Oh shit. Like nah. And because he said that, right, it kind of gave it away to me that like he's trying to deal with this. I felt a little bit bad for him. That when he said that yeah, I'm the villain, I'm the bad guy. I felt
You're not
bad.
Magneto, dude. You're not Magneto. I'm sorry.
I felt it like, yo, dog, like, and that's my thing is, yo, you got Bill right there. Bill, like, yo, you his dad. You gotta pull him to the side. You gotta tell him, yo, look, fuck these people. You're not doing this for these people, right? You doing this for your pocket and for revenge. Fuck these people. What you need is revenge. You need to go out there, beat the shit out of whoever you beat the shit out of, and get to Ryan. You don't feel normal again. You don't feel nothing again till you get to Ryan. And that don't really look like what's going on. It look like he just sassy and zesty for the weekend. Like, yeah, you still
Yeah,
wearing
you
weird
seen him
shit.
going after Gabe Rosado just because Gabe is picking
Yeah.
Jose.
He got new
Like,
cologne on. He wants to try it out. See what's going
I
on.
hate this Jen.
Yeah, I'm like Devin, like you don't even know how to disappear. Here's the other thing. You've been on social media all this time where you shouldn't have been. There's nothing right now, the last 10, 11 months, there's been nothing good for you on social media, and you shouldn't have even been on it. What do you want to see? People making fun of you? That's what you're seeing. You go on there, you say anything. You say, I want some mayonnaise on my sandwich. They gonna start posting clips and you getting your ass beat. As soon as you say that.
This is how you lay down the mayonnaise.
They're naming sandwich after him, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I just feel like you did everything wrong. So I don't. And then I thought about the fight. I'm like, look, forget the intangibles. In a very general sense, stylistically, Jose's not a good fight for you. He's gonna try to walk you down, bro. That's what he's gonna try to walk you down. He's gonna try to bust through the front door, throw 4 or 5 points. That's what he's gonna do, bro. And he's not little. Like he's not little for them weights. He's not. He's about 5'10". Throws a lot of punches. He is an Olympian. I know he don't hit that hard, but I bet he hit harder than you. You don't hit hard, Devin. How you gonna keep him off? You move and jab and move and groove. Like I said, I don't know, man.
No, and Devin doesn't. We keep forgetting Devin doesn't like to move and groove. He likes to step into his shit because he's a tough guy.
Yeah, that's that where you sometimes you probably should move and groove. You be acting like you a puncher. That's what you be fucking up at. So, he should, man. That motherfucker should have went to like Tibet, sat on the mountain, waited for the Buddha to give him like a vision of some shit. You got your ass whooped, said the wind.
Get over it.
Get the fuck over it. Stop wearing that gay shit.
Alhamdulillah.
Why is Ryan Garcia dressing fly while you're wearing skulls like a 12-year-old? 12-year-old.
You know what he would have heard in the fucking distance?
Can you imagine? No, wait. Can you imagine actually going into bed, like going to the sacred mountains, breathing the sacred herbs? Like, I need a vision to get over this shit. And off in the distance, you hear, doing what I do.
But dude, remember when Bruce Wayne was in Nepal? He gets, what do I have to do? Doing what I do. all the monks are saying that shit. Doing what we do. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a Young Thug song.
You see the holy Buddha doing what I do. Go back down the mountain, yo.
Just slapping his big fat Buddha belly, doing it like, oh. Damn it.
Yo, man, that'd be fucked up, bro. Yeah, he's in for it, man. Like I said, like to me, that is a whole 50-50 fight. And if he can win, honestly, I think he deserves credit because stylistically, yeah,
I'm not gonna give him credit.
Jose, I mean, like this, I just don't look at this as an easy fight, bro. Like, I don't.
Yeah, no, that's a tougher fight. That's a tougher fight than fucking Richardson, Hitchens, and Cambosos. Like,
yes.
Yo, Hitchens, you're not getting any credit for that shit. I'm sorry.
Nah, who the fuck want to watch Hitchens versus Campbell? I ain't gonna wait. I'll tell your ass what. If Shernika Johnson is anywhere in that undercard,
I'm there.
I am watching that shit, and you are too. So
Me three.
I'm watching Shernika. That's it. But we gotta start. I'm very serious. Like I'm not saying I'm about to start a whole movement or anything like that. But bullshit ass fights, I'm just not gonna watch anymore, bro.
The weird thing is that the only place that I could think of that fight having value is Australia. It's Australia, and I'm like, what? Richardson is gonna go to Australia because that's not a big fight here, bro. It's not like at all. Like,
and Cambosos does a really good gate over there. I saw him posting his shit.
No, I'm not even knocking him. Like, I believe that, but that's the point that I'm making. That is that fight really gonna happen? Because if y'all try to do that shit in America, okay, you just wasting everybody's time. That fight is much
bro,
bigger in
like
Australia.
Hitchens is from New York. That's great. But New Yorkers ain't rocking with you like that because you don't get knockouts, bro. You just don't.
Honestly, you
They
took the
gonna get
words out
behind
my
Shushu
mouth.
very
Honestly,
soon. They gonna get
if you
behind
was
Shushu
if
in
you
like a
was
couple days.
styling like Shushu out here fucking people up when he
Fucking
fights,
people up, bro.
so you just pity patting motherfuckers. It's like, and then the weed set in and the alcohol set in. It's like, yo, this motherfucker's still
Motherfucker's
boxing.
boring as shit. Exactly.
This shit
That's
crazy.
Yo, Julius. That's exactly what happens. The alcohol sets in, the weed. Like, yo, this fight's still going on. Like, you don't
These
understand.
motherfuckers still fighting. That's crazy. What you want to eat after this?
Was that the end
Motherfuckers
of round
stop paying
2?
attention. It'll be round 5. Yo, what you want to eat after
Like
this? Yo?
Hitchens' movement's good. He keeps his
Pizza or
range,
chicken wings.
but it looks like he doesn't know anything other than a 1-2. Like he doesn't train for anything
And
else.
he's not gonna try for nothing. He's not gonna try for no uppers, no hooks, no hard. Like he's not gonna do none of that. And the other thing is, look, we already saw Cambosos get knocked out. So, you know what I
It
mean?
proves not. Yo, arguably he's lost his last 4 fights.
You know what's weird, Michael? If it were Liam Pato versus Cambosos, I would rather see that.
No, it'd still be the same for me. I'm sorry.
Not because I know Liam gonna try to get him out of there quick.
Yeah,
You don't believe in Cambosos knocking out Jordan, Jules?
I'm sorry. I just don't see a need for Cambosos and fighting anybody within the top 5 of the division. Like
Yeah, I
he's
don't see the
done.
point in
He's
that.
done. Especially at 140, he's done nothing at 140.
No, and the other thing is he wasn't even a big 135. You know, he
He's
wasn't
a
a big
small
130.
guy.
He was small at 135.
Bro, you got a split decision with Lee Shelby, bro. Like you're just not good. I'm sorry. You beat Tio. I thank you for that.
Oh, yeah.
I fuck with George. He's always talking.
No, I
some
fuck
shit.
with him because he
Like,
got hard. But
yeah,
I
he
know
got
what
hard.
you
He's talk
mean. I know
shit.
what you
Like,
mean.
yeah.
That you at 140 now. Yo, a lot of them dudes up there eat you up, bro.
Yo,
For
they're
real.
not playing with you, bro.
A lot of them dudes up there eat you
will
up,
knock
bro.
you
So
out. They will really hurt you.
That's why he's fighting a Jordan, Jules, because that's a guy his size.
yeah, but then after that they trying to do Hitchens.
Oh God, Hitchens is
You know
just
what
gonna
I much
stink out the
prefer,
joint.
honestly, just for the build up. I prefer a Tio rematch. That's what.
Honestly, I would prefer that.
And
I'll be right back after these commercial messages.
Yo, that tail of Cambosos fight was fucking great, bro. They beat the
Bro, when
shit
he
out of
knocked
each
him
other.
down, bro.
Be putting it
Bro, I
on.
screamed so loud, my mom thought there was something wrong with me. Like she
My,
panicked and
my
shit.
my girl was like, "Oh my god!" She was excited about the fight.
Bro, because Tio's and also all the karma that led up to it. Because you know that fight took almost a year and a half to get done.
Yeah.
When if you just let Top Rank do it, everything would have been quick and easy.
Well, the ones who fucked it up were Triller offering
Triller.
$6 million for that bullshit. They should have never offered that money.
Yeah. No, the ones that fucked up was his manager, bro. Gassing him up to think that he could just leave Top Rank when Top Rank's always had your back. That's karma, bro. When you do snake shit, like
But look at, he
bad
ended up
things are gonna
leaving
happen.
anyway, Michael. He's over here fighting for Turkey now, and Top Rank eventually is going to cut him loose. They're not going to keep him
Oh yeah,
around.
the second he loses that belt, they're not keeping him.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, bro, Tio doesn't have any value, bro. You don't have really that many fans. You don't have any like numbers.
I'll
The
be
best part
honest
about
with
that
you.
fight, the best part about that Cambosos fight was Cambosos knocking down the second round after Tio was swearing up and down. This fight ends in 1 round. Like,
He doesn't Tail doesn't have fans, but he has interest now because he did slap Barbosa, and a lot of people are
It's
like, "Yo,
just for
that."
this fight,
No,
bro.
even though,
that's
hang
that's
on.
fight.
Even that shit's so fake and phony because like you only did that shit because
the security, bro.
Eubank slapped Benn with the egg. Like that's why you did that shit.
No, he only did that shit because of security right there. He's not like that. He's not like that, bro. How many guys
Yeah, if
have
he was
pressed
like
you?
that, he would have smacked Terrence Crawford when he came up to him.
I was just about to say that shit, bro. Terrence literally had you in a headlock, saying he doesn't have to fuck you up. He's literally sunning you. You know exactly what he's doing, and you're allowing him to do it because you're scared, bro. Like that's exactly why. Like fuck out of here.
If Tail was really like that, he would have been like, "Yeah, I called you a monkey and what,"
Exactly.
but he didn't.
And that where was that? That when he did that when Terrence did that to him, that wasn't in Saudi, right? That was at the Keyshawn
Boy, what the fuck?
What the hell?
show.
We
The
upgraded
fuck
to
was
electric
that?
cars now?
There's got to be one of you. There's not that many people on the panel.
Nah, yeah, it
I
ain't
know,
me.
right?
That's not me.
One of you motherfuckers is acting stupid.
Dude,
What the fuck?
Unless that's Julius.
Hey, they're gonna get him in trouble.
oh, that's Julius. Yeah, that might get him in trouble.
I can't believe Jules is gonna do a live for Berlanga, but he won't do one for Nick Ball.
I think it's because it's during the day, ain't it?
No, yeah.
Yeah, but
Nick
he's
Ball
done
needs to do
live during the day.
He's doing a gym date with the wife. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you're gonna be tired from the gym, lazy ass motherfucker. Gym, like Julius,
No,
get
bro,
your ass
bro,
up.
he's not gonna be tired from that. He's gonna be tired after the workout pussy. Come on now.
He better
Who's playing
take
music?
he better take like a
Post-workout
5-hour
sex
nap.
hits different.
Yo, who's playing music?
Good
What
lord.
the
What the fuck,
fuck?
dude?
That copyright shit.
I know they're gonna flag his
That
shit, bro.
copyright shit. It's over, Jules.
It ain't
Damn.
me unless Jules is
Hey,
fucking
Jules.
doing it.
that ain't me, man.
Jules gonna mute his shit.
Oh shit.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck?
I don't know.
Jules, you're gonna get copyrighted. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. They've been playing music the last 2 minutes.
That's not you, bro.
Who the fuck did that?
Yeah, bro. Your shit's about to get flagged. I'm not even
I don't
joking.
know.
All right, I'm muting up so you know it's not me.
Yeah,
Your shit
I'm
about
on
to get
mute.
Me
flagged.
too.
Yeah, I'm a fucking end this live and then edit that shit out. I'm out.
All right, yeah.
Peace.
Later, bro.
Later.